It's Sunday. Welcome, everybody. Pantelis Live. Another Sunday. Another weekend about to end abruptly for you guys. But I guess we can have some fun before that happens. By the way, tonight I'll be at the Comedy Nest. I'm going to go try out some jokes. Joey Elias is there too tonight. Gino's there, so I think it should be a fun night. The homies are going to be there. Before we continue, I got to announce my partner in crime for Sundays. Retardo Extreme.
Oh, que cats.
Nice shirt, bro.
Thank you.
Does it come in like adult size so you can close it or no?
It is adult size.
Is it?
On the top.
Nah.
That's just me being me.
Show them. Yeah, that's up. What's that? Oh, you're not wearing a wife beater?
No.
Not even a wife beater.
I love, lately, you know what I like? I like the feeling of dress shirts on
Yeah.
my skin.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Do they have to be yours or a guy that you
No,
picked up, brought to your house, and
fucking
just
guy,
started
bro.
putting his dress shirt on you?
No, especially like
Enrique, this is nice.
especially like silk dress shirts.
Yeah, is this silk?
Feels good.
Yeah, of course.
I don't
Silk
know
feels
why.
good. Silk feels good, my friend. Let's see. Shirt by Omar, the tent maker. Yeah, seriously.
Wait, what?
There's a lot of fabric in that baby. It's not.
Well,
It's
it's a winter dress shirt, this one.
a winter dress
Yes,
shirt.
this one is very thick
Thick.
and warm.
The way you like them.
Just like this ass. And this dick.
Why is your ass and dick thick and warm?
No, they're thick, but not warm.
Wait. No, you said thick and warm.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Sir. Who's putting what and where, sir? You fucking yourself in the ass? Impressive. Impressive. You vulgar fucking piece of shit. Yeah, why is his ass moist? Exactly. It's the questions everyone's going to be asking once they listen to this. So, guys, welcome. For those of you who don't know, head over to panteliscomedy.com or even mikegore.ca. Check out 2 Drink Minimum. Subscribe to the 2 Drink Minimum YouTube channel and iTunes and all that stuff, or Apple Podcasts, as they like to be known right now, because Google Podcasts was doing their thing. So Apple's like, we call ourselves Apple Podcasts. Everybody knew you as iTunes. Just call it iTunes. iTunes for everything. Stop changing Apple Movies, just iTunes. Anyways. So, and
They're trying to be hip.
Poseidon, where are we going to be in April?
Sherbrooke.
Oh, you got it. Sherbrooke. I believe that's April 3rd.
See?
Am I wrong? It might be that. April 3rd.
Yeah.
Get your tickets online now. Very far in advance. I'm giving people runway. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's button-up season, Poseidon. You should button up to help people. To help the viewers, the people actually watching this, and for the cold.
Wait, they're complaining?
One guy said, I'm going to rip my eyes out.
Good.
Good. It was your father. It was your daughter.
Oh, even better.
Poseidon, I just bought the bear jacket, Homer says.
He did?
Yeah.
I'm going to break him.
Is that the jacket you wanted yesterday?
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy it?
The sleeves are too short.
So's the bus you rode to school. Is it that bad, or are they that short?
The thing is, standing like this, it looked fine.
Okay.
But as soon as I would extend, it would come up to here.
Okay, I see.
You know
But
what
that's
I mean?
happening with your shirt too.
But this is a dress shirt, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But like, this is a jacket. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I hope somebody beats you to death with a book filled with all the dumb shit you've said, and they just beat you to death with it. You know what I saw on YouTube? I was because I look at soccer videos, so it always gives you like suggestions. And the BBC had something that I never even thought of, and it goes, "What happens when a couple plays each other in a sport, like they're professionals in their sports, and they play each other?" Now, the reason I never thought about that is because that would never happen in my head, because I'm like, hockey, like the guy's not going to play against his wife or whatever. But what it showed was professional female soccer players, one who plays for Chelsea and one who plays for, I think, West Ham United. And they're lesbians. They're together. I don't know if they're married or not, or they're just together, but they played against each other in a female Premier League game. And it's interesting to think about, forget your friend or your brother, because your brother, you want to fuck him over. But if you're facing in a physical sport the person you're dating, it's a little weird.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to kill them, but if it's your brother, you kind of want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of strange. So I saw them both go at it, and one of the girls who looks tougher, she won. Her team won, Chelsea, I think. And the other one was like, she didn't even want to talk. She was going to cry. She's like, I don't want to talk right now. I don't, like, she was really upset by it.
Someone's not getting laid.
Yeah, she was really upset. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, that's interesting. Because it would never, like, you'd never think about it before.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, it's
Interesting.
It was interesting, yeah. It was food for thought.
A lot of crazy shit happening though, man.
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. I just thought it was more interesting than like I'm not like whoa.
Well, that's interesting, but like crazier shit. Like there's the LOL dolls,
I don't know what that is. LOL, like LOL.
LOL, capital L, capital O, capital L.
Does that change anything?
I have no clue. Anyways, LOL dolls, they have miniature penises on them, but they're female dolls.
Wait, repeat that. LOL dolls. LOL.
Yes, dolls.
Dolls for kids
Yeah,
with dicks.
yeah.
When I was
For
growing
little
up, all
girls.
dogs had no genitals. All dolls, sorry, not dogs.
All dogs.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
dogs had genitals.
None of the dolls had no genitals. It was just like like in.
You just said none of the dolls had no genitals, which means they all had genitals.
Whoops. So, but here I'll show you a picture.
So it is a doll of it's a girl, but she has a dick.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
like. At first, I thought people were reaching.
Around for that dick.
Penis.
Yeah, it's in your history,
No,
your
it's
search history. There's just variations of the word penis. In my face.
not. At first, I thought people were reaching, but look at this.
Oh, it's a tiny dick. Is that it?
Yeah.
Give me this. Yes, it's tiny penis and balls.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why? What's the point of that? What's the point of that?
I don't know, but parents are freaking out. They're like, "This is unacceptable." No. What are your thoughts on this? I'm curious.
Well, I got to know more. Like, is it because it looks to me like a little girl with a dick.
Yeah.
But I want to know what's the point. Was this just to stir up controversy?
I haven't read any articles. I just saw people complaining. Hold on, let me look.
That's fucking strange, bro.
Mom's not happy.
But here's the other thing.
I don't think the company has commented.
I don't know. No, when I was growing up, man, I'm not the doll expert. Maybe women in the chat probably know way better. But as far as I remember, unless I'm fucking making up my own history, dolls had no sex organs. It was all flat.
Yeah.
It was like that.
No, it was rounded out.
Yeah, right?
No.
Even toys, even action figures like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what up? We got Sweet Chick, Silver and Gold.
But
Just
like-
everybody's in the chat.
But
Tara's here.
I'm curious if someone in the chat can figure it out, like an article, if the company commented, if this is intentional or unintentional.
Well, it's
if a
obviously
mistake.
intentional. There's a baby dick and balls. So obviously it's intentional. It's
Yeah.
just what is the intention, right? What's the point of it? I don't even know why you
to
would put.
normalize gender switching, I guess, like transvestites.
But how? It's still a doll. It's not really a thing.
Yeah,
It doesn't normalize anything.
just weird.
Just let kids be kids. What happened to
Yeah.
not putting genitals in kids' faces? Remember that? Or as it's known now, the good old days. Remember that? Remember that?
I remember the good old days when I didn't have a cock slapping me in the face every morning.
Yeah. But like, there's no reason to have sex organs for a little kid's toy.
Bro, they're still developing. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Think about being a kid. Like, did you know what the fuck was going on back
I
then?
still have no clue what is happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm super lost. I'm more lost than you.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm surprised you got here. Oh, I had to pick you up, or else
Yeah.
you would have been down there.
Bro, forget it. I would have been in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't. But I think a lot of this now is just people chasing like clout, people chasing
You think so? You just it's
headlines.
so you think it's just the company saying like a virtue signal, kind of like look at us.
No,
we're
it's the opposite.
inclusive."
I think what they're doing is they just want people, even if they just want press. So
I
right now
see.
they're like, yo, we're a new company. We can't just get in the doll game. No one's gonna care, right? But if they get in a doll game with little girl dolls with dicks, people are like talking about it. Even though they're
interesting.
upset, talk about it and share it. So then people see it, and then they're not gonna take over the whole. They're not going to take over the whole doll market, but they're going to have those few either collectors or few like super hardcore,
Pedophiles?
Yeah, whoever like really is like, yeah, I want little girl dolls with dicks, and they're going to get that market, but they won't have to pay for marketing. They'll just get it's word of mouth of people being angry.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because you're not going to take over the game. You're not going to beat Barbie. You're not going to
Yeah.
beat but all the big names. It's very hard in the toy business to get
Yeah.
in there. I know this from that documentary, The Toys That Made Us on Netflix. It's not an easy business to get in unless you have a cool toy of like a green turtle.
Man, you know what I really want to buy?
Hmm.
Okay, it's super mature. I want to buy Nerf swords.
surprised.
Nerf swords. There's Nerf swords, Nerf axes, and everything.
Why?
I don't know. They look
Why don't you
like
buy
so
a
much
real
fun.
axe?
No, but
Take
like,
down a tree, bro.
no. I mean like, and fight people with it.
Do you have Norton already pre-ordered? Are you assuming the toy sex Pantelis? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. It's funny how that never bothered me. You know, people are like, "Are you?" Never bother. Like, are you assuming? Yes, based on all the information I have, you're a dude with a dick. So, I put one and one together. It told me you're a dude. So I don't know. Maybe my math is off.
Now, speaking of chicks with dicks,
Hmm.
what about that video I sent you
What video?
on Twitter?
You didn't send me a video of a chick with a dick.
No. I misphrased that. I'm sorry.
What videos you been watching, bro?
Instead of
Hold on. What kind of videos you been watching?
I was gonna say, what about dudes with strings?
I don't know what that is.
The video I sent you.
I don't watch anything you send me.
It's the. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Why?
I like to stay sane and
It-
happy. I enjoy the
Snot
life. I'm,
almost came out of my nose, bro.
I enjoy the
So
life
much-
I'm leading.
Well, there's a company
Yeah.
that is making tampons and what's the other thing called? The thing with the string.
That's a tampon.
Oh, so they're making tampons and what's the other one? The
Pads?
Yes, pads. Bear with me. For men.
Like for your asshole.
No, just for men's periods.
Like if they ate too much Mexican food.
He's confused. He's confused.
Yeah, I'm the confused one here. Yep.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
the
on.
confused one here.
Hold on, because I saw this.
Are you saying
I saw
it
this
is for
video.
women who identify as men and
No.
it's just marketed differently, or are you saying it's for
It's
actual
market-
biological men?
It's for actual
So
biological
it's
men.
meant to be sold. It's meant to be sold for people like you. For example, you can go in and it would make sense if you buy it.
Yeah, and they wouldn't judge you. So
But what are you
going
going
to
to use it for?
They made a
You're
commercial.
going to just clog up your ass. Like, what are you going to use it for?
Basically, like, and there's at some point this guy, he's like walking. If anyone wants to watch it later on, it's called Thinx, THINX, menstruation commercial.
Menstruation.
Yes.
Men.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's retarded. And at some point,
You
this guy
think
is
maybe
walking.
you think maybe this is just a gag? Because you can't tell sarcasm. Because remember last time you told me that video about Justin Trudeau, you thought it was real. I told you it was a parody, and then I had to watch it, and Mike's like, "This fucking idiot thought this was real." So I've
that's a
noticed
good-
that you can't tell the difference between parody and real life.
No, I think it's real because people are freaking out.
Yeah, but people are like you. A lot of people like I said. Remember the Trudeau thing? You thought it was real, but it was just a parody.
No, because this was on CNN.
How do you know? You don't watch CNN.
Somebody at the cafe told me that he saw it on CNN initially. Then that's how he saw the commercial.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Someone at a cafe, bro. I see people at the cafe putting straws in their nose.
Hold on.
Like, it
Now I'm
doesn't-
curious. Actually, you made me curious. This is why I need you in my life, bro. You're a thinker.
Yeah, this is why I don't need you in my life. You're not a thinker. Because it could just be a parody commercial making fun of like extreme left.
Oh no, it's an actual company. Thinks. She thinks it was originally for women, but now they made a men's version.
So what's it for?
They don't fucking say, bro. They're doing it for the sake of being inclusive. And there's like a scene. The guy's walking through the locker room and he's wearing his boxers or his briefs, and he's walking and there's a string hanging from his boxers, and he's like,
Oh no.
he's like a little shy at first. He's like walking, and then people are like, they're like comforting, like, no, it's okay, bro. Like this in the men's locker room, bro. I'm like, ugh. And
That doesn't make any sense. Where's he sticking it up his ass?
then
How about this? How about this?
Basically.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna buy me a box of those. You're gonna buy me a box, okay? Whether it's the pads or the tampons, I don't mind, Poseidon. Beggars can't be choosers here. You're gonna give me the box. I'm gonna keep it with me. And when I do comedy and there's some guy who gets offended, I'm gonna be like, here, put this on your vagina, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
And
So you're telling me this is not for trans people. This is for
is
regular
for
guys. It for what for?
there was a
If you told me it's for a biological woman that's turning into a man, so still has genetic, her organs are female, so still has period, right? But wants to get something
That would
marketed for
make
men,
sense.
that would make sense
would
because
make
there's a
sense.
use for it.
yes,
There's no use for you to have a tampon. You don't have a vagina, sir.
exactly. We don't bleed.
No, not even. Even if it's not, what's the use? Is your asshole that open and just shit fall? Like, what's the point? Where are you gonna put it? If your dick keeps bleeding, you should see a doctor.
Yes, not fucking put a pad.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'll check it out later, but it feels like a parody because there's no use for it.
But I'm reading. Look, I'm reading stuff.
Yeah.
It looks real.
It can't be real. I don't know. It doesn't because isn't it? It seems like a waste of money for a company. Who the fuck's gonna buy it? Maybe for your hemorrhoids, he says, yeah. Like, you could just like, let's say if you're whether you're a woman or a trans, if your organs, if your fucking genitals are female, they already exist. Tampons exist, maxi pads exist, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So what would be the point of this?
I think this is serious. Big time.com picked it up.
That doesn't sound like a credible website. What the fuck is Big Time?
Hold on.
So Gigi just wrote in the chat, tampons for men. Numerous schools have installed menstrual products in the men's room, but that makes sense because let's say if there's a trans kid, so it's a little girl who now identifies as a man who goes into the men's washroom and wants tampons. That still kind of makes sense, but this doesn't. The way he's saying it doesn't. You see what I'm saying, right? As part of a push to support LGBTQ students on campus, in some cases, schools have capitulated placing tampons in menstrual. But again, this makes sense. This makes sense if it's because I'm going by the genitals, right? Who needs this? Because these are still little girls who are going to use them. But the way he's saying it, he says it's just for biological men. There's no use. You're just buying a product that you're not going to use.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
This is why I shouldn't listen to people.
Yeah, thank you. Why? What happened?
Apparently, it's a commercial.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Fred.
To show, because okay, I get it now.
Oh, now it is
Okay.
it's not real.
So,
It's satire.
It's satire, but in the sense they're doing it like, okay, so basically their company, what they do, she thinks, is they make. Okay, I got it now. Okay, I apologize. I am very sorry for leading people astray.
Keep going, dickhead.
She thinks is a company that makes basically, instead of making pads, they make underwear that is rewashable and super absorbent that does not leak through to the pants and everything. So like,
So you don't
basically
have to wear
the
maxi pads?
exactly. So
That's
you don't
a
have
bit
to,
weird. So then can't you
you
just
don't
bleed
have to-
into your underwear? Isn't that going to cause more of a mess?
No, because it's very absorbent.
No. Yeah, it'll absorb it, right? But your legs, it's not going to clean your legs, so it'll.
No, it covers everything. Like here, like when
I don't know.
you're
Whatever.
anyways, and they can rewash it and it's fine, and they won't get infections and stuff.
Okay, because that's what's happening right now to women. They have a problem.
So,
They keep getting infected.
Anyways,
This is all bullshit.
This is what this company is marketing, okay? And they made this commercial to show what if men had periods. How would you feel?
So you wasted all our times.
Yeah, but it's still fucking retarded.
It's just you wasted all our times because you just got angry.
But it's still retarded.
No, I think the retarded thing here is you believing this and then pushing it onto us and then having us argue about it. That's the retarded part of this whole thing.
My apologies.
Yeah, we don't accept it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Eric says, Poseidon, we love you, but you got to ask, what the fuck? Silver and Gold said, yep, he's a retard. Yeah. See, at first, I look like an asshole not believing you. Like, I don't know, it seemed a little unbelievable. I look like a piece of shit, and then it turns out I was correct, sir. Yeah, it's very suspicious. Like, that's like fear-mongering of periods.
Yeah.
So, Poseidon, can they have a refund? They're asking. Can they refund the time that they lost?
What was that, 5 minutes?
It was 5 horrible minutes of nonsense. Complete nonsense, Poseidon.
What does a hand job sound like?
What does it sound like?
Yeah.
It depends on who.
Well, like, to them, like, would they like it?
You're dishing out free hand jobs.
Yeah. 30 seconds. Just quick. Done.
Like a family reunion.
Done.
Is that how you greet everyone at the door?
Oh, speaking of family, so Homer made a funny. Oh no, I can't say it because of the. Anyways, no, never mind. Forget it.
Wait, why can't you say it?
Forget it because of the episodes that we recorded.
Oh, because you're gonna ruin the Christmas episodes.
Yes.
Oh, so you were about to ruin the 2-drink minimum holiday spectacular?
No, I wasn't about to.
Interesting,
I wasn't about to. I caught myself.
What if we break your legs? How about that? You like that?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Poseidon started this day off very earlier than usual, actually. Except I don't know, because when you called me at 1 o'clock, and you sounded like you just woke up.
Yeah, I fell asleep at like 9:30.
Yeah. What'd you do before 9?
I fucked a courtesan.
A courtesan,
Yeah, courtesan.
like cream.
No, a courtesan. That's what they're called. An escort.
Oh, that's what they're called. You mean a hooker?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just speak English. I fucked a croissant, bro.
A croissant. Oh, that's a
delicious.
missed opportunity for French hookers.
Okay, just keep going, croissant.
Just un croissant.
So what
Que tu
happened?
fourres au lieu de
So you fucked a French pastry in the morning.
Nah, fuck the hooker. And so like I went out. I got a little. I didn't get like drunk, but like like tipsy. Like I had a nice buzz. And I was very excited.
How much of a buzz did you and the ladies get? Were you guys high fiving, saying "We don't need a man"? Like how buzzed were you?
What do you mean?
Just how what level of buzz did you have?
Tipsy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you weren't slurring your words or anything.
No.
Yeah.
And I was very excited, you know.
What?
Excited.
You were horny?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, keep telling us this. Yeah.
So I got home at fucking 5 a.m. Okay. I'm like, fuck it. I'm ordering one.
You're ordering one delivery.
Yeah. All dressed. It's not delivery. It's Delicio.
Oh, well, okay. I bet it is.
I've been waiting to say that for years.
Really?
Yes.
You've been waiting to say it's not delivery, it's Delicio
Yes,
for years.
But like a good moment.
You're living an interesting life, sir.
So I tried to order one.
You tried to order one, and then they said, "Sir, we've
And then
blacklisted you."
She stopped answering. She was taking too long. And then I go to her, fuck it, forget it. But then I'm like I got my dick in my hands now. No. So I'm like,
I need another dick in here too. I can't. My dick's lonely.
I need a vagina for my penis.
Oh, vagina. Okay.
Yes. And actually spit on the mic. Sorry. But no, I didn't spit on the mic. I'm just
You
messing
spit on the
with
mic. We saw you spit on the mic. This is. You realize it's on camera, right? Clean the mic, please. It's disgusting. You disgust me. You should go get some Lysol wipes from the bathroom.
I don't think that's gonna be a good idea.
Right on
for
top,
this.
yeah. Just clean
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
After.
After.
And so I'm there. I'm like, fuck it. And I order another one, and she comes. This one comes, and it was fun.
That story fucking went nowhere. God damn it, man.
Okay. What did I tell you?
Every fucking time he tells a goddamn story, I know that
'cause it
sometimes
feels weird.
people, I know that sometimes people are like, well, if it doesn't go anywhere, then it's not a Poseidon story. So at least he's up with the gag. But I fucking hate it because everyone is attentive, everyone's waiting for it, and then we're all reminded, I'm a retard.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's the fastest I've ever come in my life.
What a waste of money is what they're saying. Silver
Yeah.
and gold agrees.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
You could have jerked off in that time.
Well, because I kept like sort of jerking off, but not really jerking off. So like I was already about to come. So like when I fucked her, I was like explosion. My dick was just like ah.
What the fuck was that?
That's my dick coming.
Your dick makes that sound, bro? Maybe you should see a doctor. It's your dick, Mickey Rooney. What's going on? What is that?
So yeah. So the reason why I came in 5 minutes was because like whatever.
You've never seen a dick that big. You were impressed.
So whatever, we're fooling around, this, that, chilling. And I put her on top of me, and we're fucking. And she goes, watch this. I'm like, okay.
And she pulls out her mixtape.
She brings her legs forward. She does the stance, kind of like a squat.
And she shits on your chest. We know where this is going.
And she literally starts like slamming her ass on my dick. And it was very nice. And before I knew it, I lost all control.
Oh, did you? That's when you lost control.
Oh shit. Your facial expressions are too much, man.
I'm just listening. You know what I'm doing? I feel like I'm running a radio show in the 70s. And guests are coming in, but I don't really know them. You know, I don't know the guests. So I'm there. I'm like, hey, what's the weather like? And they're like, I just took a shit in the sidewalk. You know, like that's what's happening right now. Why do you let them start these stories? I don't know. I let them start these stories for you guys. For you guys because you're here live on a goddamn Sunday. And I don't want to withhold any of this information. By the way, a little update on the channel. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but YouTube has been shutting down channels left and right.
God damn.
Sam Tripoli got his channel shut down, and Joe Rogan jumped in to help him out. I think he lent a helping hand, and they got his channel back up. And a lot of other channels have been going bam, 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 just disappearing ever since this new terms of service, ever since they came out. Because now what they're able to do is shut your channel down no matter what. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers or 1 subscriber. It doesn't matter if you're making money or not. All that matters is if they don't find it commercially viable for them, right? So in case I got the Twitch channel back as a backup, we're going to move this show over there. But the other update I was going to tell you is because the Pantelis podcast in general hasn't been consistent because, I interviewed basically everyone I want to interview in this fucking city, So for the interview shows, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a time. I think it's going to be Fridays every week, either 2 or 3 p.m. it'll start. And I'm going to be doing a Pantelis podcast, which is going to be different from this. There's not going to be a live chat, I guess, since I'm going to either be alone discussing stories or with a guest, right? So I'm going to do it Fridays. The only thing I'm waiting to see is am I going to also share it live on Fridays or I'll wait till Mondays and drop it. That's the only thing. But I'm going to start consistently doing it again weekly.
Nice.
Also get sponsors back too, because once I go consistent again, they want to jump back in. So that's what I'm letting you guys know about. Okay, now back to Poseidon.
It was very nice.
So Poseidon, how did that end? You kicked her out of your house violently, vulgarly?
No.
No.
Well, cause I'm the type that as soon as I come to my senses.
That's every person. That's not just you.
And so I usually just get dressed up again and chill, or leave if I'm not at my place, you know what I mean? Or if it's a girl that's over, I try to get her to leave,
How much did it cost?
$2.
$200.
Yeah.
You made a dumb
Yeah,
decision.
whatever. I was funny. I don't care. I had money to blow.
Oh, did you?
I had money to spend.
Where'd you get that money, bro?
I worked.
That's a lie.
What do you mean?
You don't have a job.
What are you talking about?
Besides, there's no easy way to tell you this. You've been fired.
What? From what?
From work. I called in to your job.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I quit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I said, this is Poseidon, and I'm very sorry to tell you guys, but I've been taking shits inside the cars that we rent to people. You can fire him if you want to. And then they said, well, no, we don't want to fire you. What? We haven't found any shit. And then I said, yeah, the shit. And semen. And then the guy said, Poseidon, don't ever come back here again. Yeah.
That's the nicest thing someone has ever done for me.
You're welcome. Now, the whole game plan is, I think, what do you have, max a year left there?
I guess.
If everything goes well.
Yeah.
And then
the real debauchery starts.
oh, God, that's why we can't give you any real money.
Oh, wait, what?
Because you'll kill yourself.
Well, no.
We're going to find you coked out in a hotel room, yelling, whore!
Whores.
Whores, yeah. They took my money. Yeah, we're gonna have another Los Angeles situation on our hands.
Oh, boy. No,
That was a year ago.
I'm going to have to control
That was a year
myself.
ago this
I know.
week.
No, but live and learn. I
Yeah.
learned some hard lessons. I'm going to be able to control myself.
Yeah, Rogan was a year ago this week, so that was when you had the whole hooker thing.
Oh, yeah, it's true, eh? It's my... Oh, and I celebrated...
On Saturday with a hooker.
Yeah.
So you celebrated your 1 year getting robbed by a prostitute in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but this time I
You
didn't get
s-
robbed.
You didn't. Well, $200. You got robbed.
I still fucked, though.
$200 for 5 minutes. That girl's good at business.
No, there was more. Like, we fooled around, chilled. Is that...
Even if it was $200 for an hour,
No.
that's a good rate.
No.
Who makes $200 an hour? That's a
Not
good
even
rate.
doctors.
Some doctors probably do.
Rare.
You know all the doctors, sir?
Only the top-end doctors make that.
You don't know anything about doctors.
Bro, doctor affiliate right here.
You're not a doctor affiliate. You need a doctor. That's different. That's what LeBron makes, $200 an hour. $200 an hour is a lot of money.
LeBron James
Makes more than that.
Way more than
Yeah.
$200 an hour.
Yeah. Fuck. It's crazy. By the way, I was calculating yesterday. So I was thinking, this Thursday, the New Jersey Devils are in town, and they're playing the Montreal Canadiens. And for those of you who don't know, I love the New Jersey Devils. So I was like, I haven't been to a hockey game in years. Maybe I should get 2 tickets. Grab Alex, because he's a Devils fan. And go to the game. So I go online to get tickets, and I look at ticket prices. Poseidon, guess how much tickets cost?
Where were the seats?
Reds.
Where the fuck is Reds?
Like the middle area, not the top bowl, the main.
500.
500 for 2, yeah.
Okay.
$250 a ticket.
That's
Absurd.
yeah.
Completely absurd. So then I was like, fuck, are you crazy? I'm gonna pay. First of all, both teams garbage right now. The Habs because I don't like them, and the Devils because we're just not playing well. We got to fire the coach, and they're not firing the coach. Different story. But I was like, $200 they get plus parking, plus beer, whatever the fuck you get there. What the fuck is that?
You're $700 deep.
It's crazy.
That's 3.5 hookers.
Oh, that's how you count it. Look, I want to buy that car. It's nice. That's like 47 hookers.
Math time with Poseidon.
And then I was calculating, right? So let's just say the 200. Let's just say the $200 is not because it's a 21,000 seater, right? The Bell Center.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's calculate that. Now there's other like $70 seats all the way at the top and shit. So you're talking about for 200 seats, for the $200 seats minimum, because they go higher the more you go. Let's put an average of 200 for 18,000 seats, right? Leave 3,000 seats for cheaper. Leave the because there's some cheaper and then some more expensive than 200.
Yeah,
So put 200 at 18,000 seats at 200, right? So 18,000, right?
Times 200 is
200. That's 3,600,000.
Jesus Christ.
And by the way,
Per
this
game.
This is a conservative estimate, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm not counting those stupid boxes, those fucking $500 shit. I'm not counting any of that. I'm saying
Conservative estimate.
18,000, so not sold out at $200.
Conservative estimate.
Yeah.
And people are going to spend minimum $50 to $100 in food and drinks.
But Johan, they might not fill every seat. Normally they do here. They fill a lot. Like
Montreal,
they're normally sold out most of the games.
Yeah.
And there's a handful of seats that aren't sold, but they've already been bought. It's just scalpers have them outside and they weren't able to sell the tickets. So the money went in. They got the money.
Yeah.
So we're looking at what 3,600,000. So let's just say 3 million a game, and you're playing what half the season at home, 41 games
Oh, do the math.
times
Baby.
41. Again,
do
conservative estimate, $147 million dollars.
Per year.
That's before the playoffs.
That's
That's
per
without
year.
merchandise. That's without beers.
Yeah.
Without parking.
Yeah. Just tickets.
This tickets, man. And that's again me.
Bro, this team
Once you
has
calculate-
money.
They all have. It's one of the richest teams. They all have money. How much do you think it takes to run the Bell Center for one night? So yeah, then you have to pay everyone.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it does not cost $1 million a night because you could rent the Bell Center. I know for comedy, you could rent it with the staff and all that for like 60 G's.
That's for one night, though.
Yeah, like now. What I'm saying is that's what you're paying for to rent it and
Yeah,
have
yeah,
people
yeah.
running their shit, right? Point is,
So
it doesn't.
60 G's per game, let's say.
Even if it's 100 G's per game, you're still making $3 million. Even if it was 600,000 a game to pay
You're
for
still
everything,
making $3 million.
yeah. You're giving out bonuses, bro. You're spending $600,000 a game. You're still, it's crazy.
Janitor starts buying gold chains and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck him. But you know who.
I don't want to be a celebrity, but the only reason why I kind of want to be a celebrity is so I can be able to fucking not pay for this kind of shit. Just give me tickets.
Yeah.
Because I feel stupid. I can't pay it.
I know what you mean.
It's fuck, bro. It's too much money. I would feel like an idiot.
But even if you were a multi-millionaire, you wouldn't be able to. Like, because the way we
the
grew
principle.
up. The way we grew up, yes.
I don't like getting hustled.
Yeah, that too. Also, because again, the way we grew up, and also we grew up knowing the value of the dollar. Like
Not
having to work
at
for
all.
it.
I still don't understand the value of money. What I'm saying, you're just making shit up in your head. You're trying to make this poetic. There's nothing poetic about
I'm
this.
not trying to
I
make
just
it
don't
poetic.
like being hustled, and I feel like they're running a fucking scam. Because you know why I feel like they're running a scam? Because they're the hardcore hockey fans in the city. And again, I'm not a Montreal Canadiens fan. However, I do respect people who love their teams.
Yeah.
People love the Boston Bruins. Everybody loves their fucking team. Okay, so I like the idea that if you love your team, you can go to. Maxime said that Mike's talked about in this podcast, and he says with the staff is $250K with staff. So that means that more than $3 million they're making a game.
Yeah.
Because we gave them 600,000. We said even if it costs 600,000. So I'm telling you, it's crazy. So, I want people to be able to go watch their team.
Yeah.
Now, when you price tickets out of range like that, you know what ends up happening is you have the top bowl, the $60 tickets, let's say 70, whatever it goes for. You have a lot of the hardcore fans. They're limited up there. They can't really make as much impact, right? And then you leave the middle for like corporate seats, people who want shit, people who they're celebrating something, some seat. It's not the most hardcore fans. It's the people who have enough money to afford those. So what ends up happening is then when you get mad, when you're like, the team isn't doing well, people aren't showing up. Yeah, because the hardcore fans would show up if they were reasonably priced, right? But if your team sucks and your tickets are $300, even the people that normally buy them, they don't care about the team. They just go for the fuck of it. They're not going to go watch a shitty team.
Yeah, but then again,
So you lose that connection.
Yeah, but then again, it goes back into the supply and demand.
Not if the team's shit. That what I'm saying is if the team is shit.
Well, exactly. If there's no more demand,
Yeah.
then the price of the supply is going to go down.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is the tickets here keep
Okay,
going up?
then it is a scam.
Yeah. Even when teams, and there's a lot of markets like that. A lot of markets, the team does shit, they still keep the prices up. Aziz, the Knicks are shit, but I think the Knicks still charge a lot of money. Yeah, the Knicks still charge a lot of money. So there's all kinds of teams that do that. Take advantage of like a fan base that's willing to pay. Anyway,
dirty, though.
so I saw that because I don't want to go sit all the way at the top of the nosebleeds. I want to enjoy the game. So I'd love to be in the Reds. Like, and that's where we used to go. Like with Milton, we used to get tickets and shit. But
By the way, I don't even fit in those seats, eh?
what do you mean?
The Bell Center seats? I
You
don't
don't-
even fit in them.
Have you tried?
Yes.
When?
I can sit. When I went to go watch wrestling, when Triple H and Randy Orton were here, a cage match.
I don't know what the fuck that happened. That was what 15 years ago.
About 10. Yeah, very uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, for me at least, because I'm.
No,
big.
I haven't been in a while. Like they're not the most comfortable. I could fit. Like I don't have no problem fitting. I mean, there's no cushion, so they're uncomfortable if you're sitting too long. Yeah, but I never. Fit wise, maybe I've been lucky. I don't know.
Because I remember getting stabbed in the gut by the armrest.
The only thing that sucks is when it's a hockey game and it's in the winter and you have your winter coat. Everybody has winter coats because there's no separation.
Yeah.
So then you're tight. That I don't like. Yeah. Let Eric. So Eric's got to head to work. So yeah, but it's fucking expensive, and I don't like getting hustled. Like that guy who tried to hustle me he said that I hit his car.
Oh yeah.
This fucking guy. So Friday I was going to the mall. It was like 7:00 at night, and I went down to get in the car, and I noticed that there's a paper on my windshield. So I read it. And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm the guy parked next to you. This is my number. Call me because you hit my car, so we could exchange. You could fix it." I was like, "What the fuck? I don't drive drunk. Like, how the fuck did I hit a car and not know it? You know?" So I'm looking at my car. I can't find scratches. I call the guy up, and he's like, "Yeah, look at the back of my car, the back left, where my taillight is. He has this SUV. It's Lexus SUV. You'll see that there's scratches." So I go look, and yeah, there's scratches on the thing. I'm looking, I'm like, but there's no scratches on my car on that side. Like, wouldn't there be damage on mine? You know? So I call the guy. I go, "Look, there's no damage on mine. Like, I don't think this is me. Like, not only would I have noticed, but also I don't see any proof on my car that it was mine. And also the scratches on his car aren't like mine is that black. The scratches that were on his were like kind of like a goldish brown type of thing.
Okay.
Anyways, so but he's like, no, it has to be yours. It's the only place I park. I go, well, you take the car out. You leave it at a mall. You just might have noticed it now. You
Yeah.
know? So I'm like, fuck, I didn't, So I tell the guy to come down. So he comes down, take a look, and I started getting a bit more and more frustrated because there's no scratches on my car. So I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I didn't notice, and my car regenerated itself. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, wait a second. Because he goes, this probably happened when you leave, when you reverse out in the front of the car. And I'm like, my headlights. But my headlight, it's clear, it's plastic. There's no scratches on it. And also, if it left a mark, like, because it's clear, it wouldn't leave dark brown, like,
It
paint.
would just be a scrape.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So then this is the best part. I reverse and I go next to his taillight and I notice something that fucking pissed me the fuck off. So, because it's scratched a lot, his car rate is pretty high. But the highest scratches, let's say they're I don't know, right here. The height of my car in front is about what, an inch or two lower than the highest scratch. So my car can't even reach. So then I'm like, dude, my car can't even reach there. Like, I didn't even check. We put them closer. I realized, like, well, my car can't even reach. Even if I would hit you, it wouldn't scratch you up there. Like, unless you're saying my car jumped. And he's like, oh, bud, you're the only one here. I go, yeah, but again, yeah, I'm the guy who parked next to you. But tell me now, like, what is the theory? That my car jumped, scratched you, healed itself. Like, what the fuck? There's no marks on my car, and I can't reach that high.
Somebody else will try to hustle you.
Yeah, but the thing is, then you could, because at first I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, if it was me, whatever, I know a guy, $200, we'll go buff it out, it'll fix it. It's not a problem if I did it. But motherfucker, when I put them next to each other, and he's like, can I take, I go, take whatever photos you want. Like, take photos, look at the angle. It's not me. Because he was telling me I'm going to take samples of the paint, I'm going to go get analyzed to prove it's you. Do whatever the fuck you want. Like,
what a loser.
Like, bring an insurance guy here. We'll put the cars next to each other. I can't reach. The only place that the car reaches that high, in the back, or the other taillight or whatever, there's no scratches on it. There's no mark anywhere. I go, and if you're saying it happened when I turned in the front, I can't reach that high. Like, well, what's the theory here? So, oh, man. So that fucking really, really pissed me off. So he took his photos, this and that. He's to send to his insurance to be like, I don't know what the fuck he's going to say. But if I get...
Why would he put that under the insurance? He could just buff it for $2.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot. But now I've given him the benefit of the doubt. If he comes back, I'm gonna lose my shit. Cause it's like, dude, it doesn't even match up. I don't know, my car has hydraulics, is jumping. Like, what's the? It doesn't make any sense. So that pissed me off.
No.
Yeah, that
I
kind of.
don't blame you.
Yeah. And at first I was patient. I thought maybe, and you know what's crazy is when I actually, like, I'm so stupid. I actually gave the benefit that I go, maybe I did, and I didn't notice. Like, I actually thought that I would scratch a
Well, that's
car
because
and
you're
not
not a
notice.
piece of shit.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was looking with a flashlight, looking around, and then when I put it, I go, motherfucker! I got so pissed. I go, motherfucker! It doesn't even. And then he was still trying, and I go, dude, how? I go, you could see how. Even if I would hit you, like if I were to push into your car, it's lower mine. I wouldn't scratch you up there. It's not possible. So anyways, that kind of pissed me off. I was like, can I take photos? Send photos. Because sometimes, from what Viren told me, an insurance guy, I don't know for this, they wouldn't come for this. It's not worth the money. But insurance guys, if he does, and it's not, normally they come down, they inspect to check, make sure.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Even in my car when you got hit.
Yeah. So I would love for them to come and inspect that and be like, are you fucking retarded? This is the car you say hit you? Yeah. Fucking dick. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah, that's what happened. And kind of a guy reversed into my truck. He says, no, a guy reversed into my car and tried to tell me that it's my fault because I wasn't supposed to be parked there. What the
Really?
fuck? Yeah.
Oh, some people need beatings.
Yeah, but the guy gave him a fake number, else he would have broke him. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Gigi just told me, if the guy gives my license plate and calls the insurance, my insurance is gonna call me. If anything like that happens, I am gonna lose my fuck. And I know where he lives too. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit on this guy.
Yeah, because then he's causing problems for no reason.
Yeah.
Problems that were never there.
Yeah.
You want me to come with you?
Oh no. If it happens, don't worry. He lives right downstairs.
No, I know, but I'd like to be there.
I would call your insurance and tell them someone did that to me. But I've never used my insurance. I don't want to get my insurance involved because I didn't touch this fucking guy.
Do you remember that guy that rear-ended you?
Yeah.
How funny was that?
Yeah, we caught. He was trying to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think where was it? I blocked him from in back, and you blocked him from in front.
Yeah, we didn't let the car leave.
Yeah. Oh.
You can't picture me losing my temper, flat cat. It's not a good sight. Yeah, I don't have a 50.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground. So there's this, and then there's the other thing. The other thing is not good. But yeah, like just thinking about it now, I'm getting like frustrated. Just thinking like if I get a phone call tomorrow or something like that from insurance, I'm gonna fucking go crazy on the guy.
Yeah. I would flip my shit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a fucking loser. Shit like this pisses me off.
Yeah.
And he's probably one of the same assholes that doesn't even know how to fucking drive.
Yeah.
And he's probably the one who hit his own fucking truck.
Yeah. I don't think it was a scam. Like, I don't think he did it somewhere. And then I think he just didn't notice.
Yeah, and he's trying to pass it off to someone else.
Yeah. Or maybe me and him are both not thinking properly. And we should check the car, like, behind, like in the other parking spot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking, he's thinking, because I'm next to him.
Maybe.
Maybe it's the car. Like, I didn't even think about looking at another car.
There is another...
Yeah, maybe the guy reversed. I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like we checked. Like, there's no... I don't understand what the insurance could do. There's no marks on my car. My car's lower than his. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Wasting your time.
I'm surprised he didn't just look at my car and tell me. Because when he came, I was like, yeah, I saw where. I go, where? Show me. And he's like, he had that. I go, where? Show me. Like, where? You show me right now where my car fucking scratched yours. Show me the marks. I'll fucking fix this for you. I'm not going to go around fixing people's fucking cars because they're idiots. Yeah. Yeah. How does insurance work anyway?
Here, it's a no-fault insurance.
What does that mean? You
So
pay for your own stuff and they pay for theirs.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even need to go to my insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing my insurance would do for him.
Yeah. Basically, that's like $200 to buff, bro.
Yeah.
The bumper, you just, what? Not even $100. No, to buff the whole car is like 100 something.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Like, you'll see, I'll show it to you now. If it is, if we go before the comment, there's nothing. It's not. If it's your fault, your insurance pay. Yeah, but in order for it, they can't just say, oh, because he said it's my fault. Prove it. But anyways, he took photos, and the photos that he took, for example, like I had the thing, so the scratch is here, and my car ends here. So even his photos that he took, because like, can I take for like send that to your insurance? Your insurance can tell you you're fucking stupid. I would love that for him to get a reply like, sir, I don't think you showed me the correct photos. Yeah, you need proof. Always take photos and videos if you can. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do now? When I go with Poseidon, I'm just gonna take a quick photo and video of the line, all that shit. And if they send me something, I'm gonna be like, send me your email. Fucking idiots, insurance.
Does the scrape go inwards? Does it go towards the front of the car or outwards from towards the back of the car?
What do you mean? Oh, I think the back.
So it goes. It's like somebody scraped it this way.
Well, I guess it depends how you turn. That I don't care. It's more of the highest. Like it's a huge scrape. Like there's a few of them, but the highest scrape is higher than the body of my car. So I couldn't have made it.
No. I know. I'm not saying for that. I'm saying because I'm trying to think.
Who else could have done it?
Who else could have done it?
I'm just thinking of the parking garage, but I could be wrong. Maybe he did it somewhere else.
My theory is somebody tried to do a U-turn and fucked up. That's what I
in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Maybe in his car, his ass was out.
Exactly, his ass was out, and if the scrape is outwards, it's somebody who went nose in into who was in a hurry, went nose in into your spot, and then reverse super quickly if it's outward. If it's inward, if the scrape is inward, it's somebody from the other side of the because there's reversing out, who's getting ready to leave, that scrapes his car with his rear bumper.
Yeah.
If the scrape is inwards, and then he leaves,
Yeah.
That's my scenarios in my head.
Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you now. We'll take some photos and videos just for reference in case this guy tries to scam or anything.
I'm gonna look around too and investigate.
Imagine we find a car, with the that would be amazing. Fucking Batman that shit.
I'm gonna see paint on the floor. I'm gonna go.
I would totally call the guy and tell him, be like, hey, this spot, come down here. Check
No, you didn't see what I did.
You tasted it.
I'm gonna be like,
sir, that's jizz.
Yes, Mercedes.
No, it's like, sir, that's semen. Oh, I know. Aston Martin. I got this. So how do you know he drives an Aston Martin? Oh, you can tell a lot from man's jizz. He's he's been cheating on his wife and his taxes. Yeah. You know Batman? You're cum man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Too good. The cum man
It
adventures.
would be like the scene. In some of those, I've seen it in a few movies where it's clearly shit. And the guy goes,
And taste it.
yeah, it's shit. And everyone's just like, what the
You could have smelt that, bro. You could have looked at that. You didn't need to taste it. Listen, I'm a thorough detective. Unlike you fucking idiots, I take this job seriously. Okay, not your health, though. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, by the way, you should stop vaping.
I did.
Good. Because I saw another person had fucking lung problems. Like
Really?
Yeah, a 24-year-old or something, 31, like a young guy.
Oh, shit.
I think he's dying now, and it's they're saying it's because of the vape.
Well, I read another thing. Forget for the lung aspect that it can cause
Short term, it's fucking people up.
short term that it can cause bubbles in your lungs. It also contains nitroglycerin, which fucks up your teeth.
Silver and gold, it's not bullshit. It really does. It fucks up your teeth.
Yeah.
It's
And if you ate something with sugar, and then you vape, the effect of cavities is like instant because it triggers the sugar or some bullshit.
But that's they used to tell you not to chew gum and smoke too. So I think cigarettes have all that shit too. Cigarettes have a lot of chemicals too.
Yeah.
It's not just tobacco. It's all kinds of shit in there.
Yeah.
It's all bad for you. But the point is, they have something that's fucking with people now. The vape pens. They have some kind of chemicals that are.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm thinking of getting?
Deaths are being contributed to THC cartridges. But you know it's not the THC that's killing people, right?
No, it's the chemicals.
Yeah. It's not the THC.
You know what I'm thinking of getting? Because, man, I was thinking it's going to be super hard for me to quit. I was thinking of getting a tobacco pipe.
Maybe just stop smoking, bro. How about that?
And I buy like fresh tobacco with no chemicals.
It's the fake the fake cartridges that are fucking people up, and they have it's the Chinese, off the Chinese market. You didn't see that shit?
No.
Yeah, the Chinese are fucking us up, man, with fentanyl, with all this shit. They really don't care.
Fuck.
Yeah, they really don't care about our health.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
They don't care about their own people, bro. They're gonna care about us.
Speaking of China, oh, this is gonna be crazy. So I found out. I think they're doing a documentary about this too. It's called like the letter in the Chinese thing or some shit like that. I don't know. Right? I'm not writing this fucking story. The point is they're making a documentary. So this lady, she was putting up, from what I understand, a couple of years ago, Halloween decorations. Perhaps decorations of Halloween, perhaps Christmas. We're gonna go with Halloween because that's the way I remember it. And she goes to the attic. She's getting stuff with her kids. Like, look, we got these new Halloween decorations, and a note falls out. She pulls up the note in a nice handwriting in English and in Chinese. There was a letter saying, if you purchase this product a lot, whatever, thank you or something, can you please just send our information to the Human Rights Tribunal? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just help us out. And she gave the place, the village, or the Chinese village where they make all that stuff. She goes, the conditions are subhuman. If you do this for us, you're going to be a hero for us forever.
Holy shit.
And then the lady, I think, felt like terrible. Like, now she can't even shop normally anymore. Like, because it fucks with her. Like, everything she's buying, she knows that it was like slave labor basically that's making all this shit. Yeah. So the conditions are fucked up in China. So essentially, there's a documentary made about it. I think they tried to follow the trail, and they found that place, and it's super, super shitty conditions.
God damn.
Yeah. All
That's
of them
crazy.
are. Though. Most of them are like that down there. Yeah. So it's all fake. Like, they go the communist. What do they say? The communist regime here is forcing us to work crazy hours, and they're abusing people, and it's like really bad. Like, it's stuff that'll make you cry.
God damn.
No, it's not an urban legend. There's a documentary about it too now. I looked into it. It sounds like an urban legend though. Yeah. Fuck, what's that goddamn name
By the
of the
way,
village?
when you started with attic, I thought you were gonna say something like they found some crazy old Chinese lady living in their attic.
No, it's just Chinese because they wrote, but the person wrote in both Chinese and in English because they were just hoping. But I think it was like one note. It wasn't like a lot of notes. I think it was one note, and they just hedged their bet. They just prayed that somebody could find it.
And are the people freed or
No? Are you crazy, bro? You can't fuck with China.
Yeah.
Just the way the world is now, with the way stuff's being made, they have everyone by the balls right now.
China, yeah.
Yeah. And I saw here there's, what is that? Silver and Gold's talking about the everyone's falling for this tobacco lobbyist propaganda.
For the vapes.
For the vapes, but it's not just them. Of course, tobacco doesn't want you vaping because they want you to buy cigarettes. But they're all garbage.
Even tobacco companies were gonna invest in vaping products. They were gonna go that route. They were gonna transition. They were gonna evolve because that's what you do, right? You either evolve or you die out. But
what do cigarettes evolve into vape? It doesn't make sense. I think it's two different products.
Tobacco companies, because it's still smoking, right?
But wouldn't they just invest money instead of changing their product? Wouldn't they just invest?
They would invest into new products like vaping products, like tobacco
but they
flavored.
They put money in vaping companies.
Oh.
They used to put money in weed companies too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was not aware of this information.
Vaping is very safe, Silver and Gold says. I don't think vaping is safe from what I know. Yeah, I guess it depends what you vape. If you're vaping vapor, if you're literally just boiling water.
Look, people have seen people, and this is witness, people coughing up blood because of the bubble in their lungs.
But how does the question here is how does the bubble happen? Is it only the counterfeit?
No, even the legitimate ones, because what happens is it's vapor. So if it stays in your lung and it. I forgot they use a very scientific word that was too big for me.
Can you smoke it and not inhale too much, and then you'll be fine? Is that what you're saying?
You can smoke and literally not inhale, and you'll be fine. But then you still got the nitroglycerin fucking up your teeth.
Yeah, but everything's fucking up your teeth.
Yeah,
Coffee fucks up your teeth. Cigarettes fuck up your teeth. The worst though is sugar. Sugar will fuck the shit out of your teeth. Yeah.
Sugar is like fucking.
You don't inhale cigars and pipe tobacco, Elijah says.
No, pipe tobacco you can inhale.
No, but you don't.
It's
nobody.
Cigars.
No, both. Nobody. Like, normally you just smoke it, like, smoking a pipe.
I guess.
Yeah, because the teeth thing is not a real... I mean, it is real, but I mean,
Yeah.
everything fucks up your teeth.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be a reason for you not to vape.
Man, I want to make so much money in life that like I could literally just because I hate this full cavity bullshit. I could literally just remove all of my teeth and get surgically
Dentures,
no get them surgically implanted teeth that are never gonna rot.
just titanium teeth in your mouth.
That's it.
Can you do that with a lot of money? Like, is that healthy? Is that
Oh
fine?
yeah, you're fine. They basically they screw a root. Okay, they basically pull out the tooth, the root, everything. They create an opening. They put in like a thing that just holds the tooth.
That
and
sounds
then they
painful, by the way, for all your whole mouth.
Oh, you have to be asleep, and you can only do I think 2 or 3 teeth at a time.
So how the fuck are you gonna do this? That's look.
Over the
Silver and Gold
years.
just said that's over $100,000 on.
Yeah.
You see, that's the difference between me and you.
What?
I'm just gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna brush my teeth.
No, I'm saying like down the line when I get older, let's say I start losing some teeth, or
Yeah.
like some teeth I gotta pull out.
Yeah,
You know,
I have to go to the dentist on Saturday.
like I wish, like I want to be able to make so much money that like, because like I see some old guys like that they're missing teeth and shit. I'm like, fuck, I want to make enough money to like fucking
Fix your teeth.
implant. Like if one falls out from old age or like
You could put another one.
I could put another one.
It depends which one falls out, because I think that they're gonna be different color. So let's say like here, my front teeth. Let's say if one leaves, if I put a fake one next to it, it's gonna look different.
Well, yeah, it'll be super white.
Yeah, it'll look weird when you talk.
I don't care.
Nobody can take you seriously after.
Really? You think so? That's what? Just that one white tooth.
Yeah, you don't think it's
No one's
fucking
gonna
weird,
Take you seriously?
dude? If you start talking to me right now and one of your teeth is a different color from the rest, I can't focus on anything else.
Are you serious?
Of course,
What if I talk like this?
even weirder.
Hi, Pantelis.
Okay.
How are ya?
Let's see here. Yep, my friend had a whole bottom jaw done, and it cost £70,000.
Yeah.
That's like $8 million. This was after an accident, and they lost so many. Oof.
Yeah, it's very expensive. But like later on, if teeth start falling out, that's what I want to do. Fuck it, I don't want to wear dentures, none of that bullshit.
I think the only teeth I have risk of really ever is the molars,
Yeah, same here.
because those were the ones that were fucked up that I had to do root canals in and all that.
Yeah. Me too. My only cavities are the same
Yeah.
ones.
So those are the ones that and those I think are hard to take out, and they're expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I would get one gold tooth. Right here.
What are you fucking? You're Joe Pesci.
This one. Just one.
You're Joe Pesci in Home
I
Alone.
have to, bro. I have to.
Yeah, and then you're
I
gonna.
have to. I've
And
wanted
then
to
what are you
go-
gonna do? You're gonna catch that crazy kid.
Bro, it's been one of my childhood dreams to have a gold tooth, by the way.
Poseidon, you don't need teeth to eat $200 pussy. You know what? Silver and Gold is 100% correct. You could be toothless if you're paying $200. They're spreading.
Yeah, just one gold tooth. Right here.
Tibbin's like, I have shitty teeth, and I'm waiting for a guy to punch me in the mouth so I can take him to court for damages. It would be good if there was like some kind of insurance you could pay, just for like crazy teeth.
Well, in the
work.
States, you can sue someone and then they pay.
Yeah, but I'm
you
saying
know?
because it's so expensive. Like, imagine you had like an insurance where you're paying like $80 a month, but they'll cover everything that happens, and then you fake some kind of injury. You go to the dentist, fucking does your whole mouth,
Yeah.
because teeth
That would
are
have to be
expensive.
a crazy insurance.
Teeth are expensive, bro. If your whole mouth is fucked.
Yeah. Bro, just my brother. You know my brother. Well, you know what happened to my brother? This is how retarded my brother is, bro.
Tell us how retarded.
Bro, this kid wasn't high, didn't smoke a joint, wasn't drunk, nothing. Went to go see a concert.
What kind of concert?
I don't fucking remember. It was
part of the
something
story.
for his
Sign what kind of
girlfriend.
concert.
I don't remember because I don't care. It was something girly for his girlfriend. He went for the sake of her.
Was it Billie Eilish?
No.
Well, then who was it?
Bro, I don't know. Maybe Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande.
Selena
I don't
Gomez
fucking
or
know.
Ariana Grande were not in town because
Or
neither
Justin
of them
Bieber.
texted.
Bro, I don't. Wait, what?
Yeah, I would have known. They would have texted. So they didn't. So I know that's how I know they weren't in town. Yeah,
Okay, guy. This kid is walking
yeah.
and he trips over nothing. Literally nothing.
Maybe he tripped over your shitty decisions. Maybe the weight of your stupidity was weighing heavy on his shoulders and he just collapsed.
What does that have to do with him tripping?
Tripping balls. Why you tripping, bro? Did you tell him that?
Huh?
What'd you tell him when he told you tripped? Did you tell him you're like a girl, bro? You're tripping over
No,
nothing?
me, I thought he got into a scrap and he was
That's what you
refusing
should've-
to tell me. I'm like,
that's what you
bro,
should've
tell
told
me. I'm like, bro, tell me. I'll go fucking.
First of all, you talked
I'll
over
find
my
the
line,
guys.
but my line was great. But you talked over it, but it was a great line.
What was it?
What are you, a lady tripping over nothing? My was a good
Ah,
one.
fuck my knee again.
Yeah, what happened? Cracked.
Lately, for the past 4 months.
So he took out his teeth.
Oh yeah. So he trips over nothing, and
Tripping over
I
nothing.
just got your line.
Yeah, you fucking piece of shit.
Falls face first onto cement.
Oh, on the sidewalk.
Fucks up.
He
his
curb
bottom-
stomped himself.
Yeah, basically. He fucks up his bottom teeth. One of them got stuck in his bottom lip.
You know American History X?
Yeah,
The curb stomp?
yeah.
Your brother's like that. He's American
But
history.
he did it to himself.
Yeah, American history.
He's racist
retard.
towards himself.
American history retard.
Breaks his bottom teeth. I don't know how much it cost. It cost like a lot of money. He had to pay in installments at the dentist because he doesn't have insurance because he works for restaurants. And one piece of tooth got stuck in his bottom lip.
And it can't come out.
Can't come out. In order for him to remove it, they have to operate.
Jesus.
They have to cut. Look up until where? Up until down here.
Was he screaming when it happened?
Not even. He passed out from the
Pain.
pain. Yeah, the shock.
Oh
he
my
passed out,
god!
yeah.
But he broke all his. Oh, that's fucked, bro.
But he's a tough kid because he wasn't even crying. He wasn't like. He was like.
You
"Whatever."
can't cry when you're asleep.
Well, and he goes, and I'm like, how do you feel? He goes, oh, it's whatever. Like he's such a I don't give a fuck kid. Like, he goes, whatever. I broke my teeth. Oh well, I'll fix them.
God damn.
Yeah, and yeah,
I feel bad for him. Mostly because he's related to you, but also because of the teeth. The teeth thing. The teeth thing definitely affects him.
yeah.
It's hard to live your
Well, no,
life
he
with no
fixed
teeth.
them. He fixed them
How much did it cost?
a lot. I forgot, but he paid a lot.
Fuck.
And
Teeth is something you take for granted.
we do take for granted a lot because we use them every day.
Not just yeah. Thank you. For saying. I don't know if you know this, bro. Teeth, use them all the time.
Literally to talk.
No, I mean we take for granted because you don't realize how you use it, but don't think about it.
Yeah,
So, and I don't just mean eating. I mean
it's like
talking.
your nose.
I mean talking. You
Yeah.
don't. You use your teeth.
Yeah,
When you, if your teeth are fucked up when you're talking to someone, they'll notice.
yeah.
And then the conversation, you kind of lose your.
You can't take the people seriously.
Yeah, I can't. Like if you look goofy, you know.
Or
So you-
people whose teeth are way too white. Like it throws me off.
Yeah. What color's your skin usually?
Well, like I spoke to this guy.
Yeah.
You could tell he had like a Cuba tan, and he was
Okay.
like a full douchebag type of dude. Okay, and he had like super white teeth, but like we're talking about like white, like fucking white, bro, like this.
Fucking whites, huh?
And then,
Okay. All right.
and he kept talking, and I couldn't focus on anything else but his teeth because they were so white.
Did you tell him anything about it?
No, I didn't even. I missed 3/4 of the conversation.
You were just staring at his teeth.
I was just like, why are his teeth so fucking white?
Did
Like,
you want to
what-
get all up in there, up
No.
in his grill?
No, I
No.
want to punch him in the mouth.
Okay. All right. So no whites. Okay. We see how it is, Poseidon. Okay. Did you call the police?
What? No.
No. Okay. That's
Why
good.
would I call the police?
Be like, yo, there's a
He
white
wasn't-
guy here. He's making me uncomfortable.
I thought you only call the police on black men.
Oh, that's what we're doing now, huh? Okay. Okay. That's how it is, Poseidon. A black man can't smile at you without getting the cops involved? Okay. Okay.
Oh, bro, I have a funny story
That's a lie, but go on.
about we were in high school. Must have been like 12, 13. And it was me, Theo Legacy, and Clement.
Okay.
And we go over to Theo's house and we start playing hide and seek because there was a power outage or some shit. Start playing hide and seek, and everyone hides and shit. But the rules were only in the apartment. But like assholes that they all fucking opened the door, went outside, hid everywhere. I'm like, motherfuckers. So I count. You know how as a kid you count till, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, I don't know.
As a kid, I could count higher than that, but okay, go on.
No. You know what I mean for hide and seek and shit. And anyways, I stopped counting, and I see the door is wide open, bro. Wide open. There was no electricity, so no lights. So I see the door is open. I'm like, that's weird. So I shut the door, right? But it was so dark. I see like a silhouette.
Inside.
Like where you know how the door opens behind the door. So someone was hiding behind the door, and I closed it. But it was so dark, okay? And the person was a black man.
Was it Clement?
Yeah.
Clement was hiding behind the door?
Yeah. And I see like a silhouette, and I'm just there like. And then he couldn't contain it, and he just smiles. And I lost my shit, bro. I got scared. I was like 12, 13. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Clement, thank God you're here. I saw a black guy hiding.
And he started laughing. He started laughing his ass off.
Oh,
He
because
was
he
like-
knew that you couldn't
He
tell.
knew I couldn't tell, and as soon as he smiled, he saw that I noticed, and he couldn't control it. He
Oh,
started
that's funny.
laughing. Yeah, he started fucking laughing, bro. Ah! Because I started screaming. Fucking Legacy and Theo popped out. Like, what happened? And he told them we're all laughing. It was funny.
Somebody call the cops. The property value has been affected. Tell your parents. I was like, getting mad.
Yeah,
I used to like hide and go seek.
yeah. You can't do that as an adult. Everyone's gonna think you're a psychopath.
Well, no, you could do it as an adult.
Maybe in a contained environment with other adults.
Well, yeah. What did you think? You're gonna be chasing kids? Now that's why you're thinking. Yeah, people are gonna ask a lot of questions. Who's that fat guy hiding behind the couch? You'll never catch me, Timmy. I have the best hiding spot. No, you have to touch me. Or it doesn't count.
Oh my god!
Could you imagine Poseidon flaying his arms? You'll never catch me. With a bunch of 9-year-olds. Well, he's very flamboyant, I know, right? He knows we're playing tag, right?
Oh shit!
No. Just you hiding behind a couch, your ass sticking out. What are you going to do to me when you catch me? Sir, can you please get out of our basement?
You do a really good gay voice, by the way.
Is that a gay voice to you? What
Yeah.
does a gay voice sound like?
Like that?
Poseidon, that is very homophobic, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's
bro.
very homophobic, bro. It's just a voice. Just a voice attached to a gay man would make it a gay voice, no? Because if you're gay, let's
Yeah.
say you were gay right now,
Yeah.
which is not hard to imagine. It's not quite the stretch for you. But wouldn't your voice be a gay voice since you're gay and you have a voice?
No, but there's the voice that's gay.
Stop.
Exactly like that.
Comic book.
Yeah, there you go.
It exists for sure. People are like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But these are hilarious stereotypes.
They are,
Yeah.
but they're out
The
there.
gay accent. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we call it. Yeah, the gay accent.
The gay accent.
Flat Cat jumped in and said that. That's what it is. Gapes is asking about the episodes. Gapes, for the 900th time, those are the holiday 2-drink minimum episodes. They will be out during the holidays. So one is coming out on Christmas, the Christmas special, and then the other one is coming out on New Year's for the New Year special. It gives me and Mike opportunity to take time off without missing any episodes because we know how crazy you guys get about episodes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't want people missing out on the episodes.
Lately, I've been enjoying screaming crazy shit in public.
Gapes apologizes for coming late, but now he's upset that you're still talking. Go on.
It's okay. I came early.
Saw your dad earlier.
Ah, fuck. I always alley-oop you without even wanting to. Anyways, so I've been enjoying screaming crazy shit in public, in like public places. So like I was in Carrefour Laval and we're at the no, not that crazy.
Okay.
And we're at the Simons, and it was very hot. Okay, all the clothes, the people, this that. And I go to Homer. I go, bro, I need some air. He goes, why? What's wrong? My age is flaring up. And people are just like, what the fuck? And me at Homer were laughing. We're like, we're going up the escalator at the bay. Going up the escalator. This guy is giving out like coupon discounts to people. And Homer takes the first one. Thank you. And he goes to give one to me. I don't like discounts. I just start screaming like, he goes, starts freaking out. I've been enjoying doing this lately. I don't know why.
All right. Well, we thank you for that commercial break.
What?
We needed a break from people having fun and enjoying themselves. I'm upset.
Why?
That literally went nowhere and it was stupid. It was very dumb.
I was just telling you what my newfound hobby.
Your newfound hobby should be to grab a toaster, plug it in, and throw it in the bathtub.
With me in it or without me in it?
Poseidon, thanks again for sinking the Titanic with your stories. Poseidon is an iceberg.
No, that was not a story. That was just
A tale.
no. It was just like a statement,
A tale of the gorilla in a blue open dress shirt.
like what I enjoy doing.
Yeah. Body count on cul-de-sac Poseidon story 17 minutes. Seriously, he's gotten rid of 17 minutes of this pie. It's amazing with nonsense. The best part is for the people who don't watch it live. Like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, Poseidon randomly yelling shit out could be terrifying because he's huge. But then when you look at him, you're like, oh, where are his handlers?
Oh, fuck you, bro. You asshole.
Asshole? That's another accent.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, China. They're
Is it asshole or asshole?
what?
Get it? Because they can't pronounce the L. They turn it into R. So when Chinese people say asshole,
Asshole.
is it asshole?
I guess it depends on the Chinese
Or is
guy.
it asshole?
I don't know. Ask a Chinese guy. Where's Yip Yip? He's not here today. Oh no, they moved.
Yip yip. Yeah, they did move. Fuck it. I love that they just call him Yip yip.
What do you want me to call him?
I don't know by his fucking name.
What's his name? I thought it was Yip Yip.
His name is Dave.
That can't be his name. Isn't his name Yip Yip?
No, it's not, bro.
I've been calling him Yip Yip the whole time.
Yeah, you have. His name's not Dave either, but it's not Yip Yip.
Are you 100% sure it's not Yip
I'm
Yip?
100% sure. He told me his name and it's not Yip Yip. But I just forgot his name.
Are you sure he wasn't fucking with you?
Oh, you think like messing with me like, hey, it's Steve. But he's really like fucking Asian.
Yip Yip.
And it's...
His name is not Yip Yip.
There's no way his name, a man's name, a grown-ass man in adulthood that is fully developed, his name is Yip Yip. There's
I've
no
been
way.
calling him Yip Yip for 3 years with no repercussions. so I'm fairly certain, sir. Either his name is Yip Yip or his name now is Yip Yip. It's either or.
And his brother Yup Yup.
I don't know. I don't know if he has brothers.
Or his cousin Yup Yup.
Oh wait, you might be right. Yeah,
What?
I think his name is Russell.
Yes, it is Russell.
Oh shit. Yeah, I've been calling him Yip Yip.
For 3 years.
Fuck. Ah, my bad. We'll put that in the lost column.
It's like that time. It's like that time when I was doing Uber, and I got a call at the airport to pick somebody up called Bob. And I get out of the car. I get out of the car, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is Bob, bro?" So I get out. Bob. No one answered. Bob, is there a Bob here? And this Asian man walks up to me. He's like, "Oh yes, it's me." I guess, "Shut up, stupid. You're not Bob." Bob? No. So look, it's me, Bob. I'm like, oh fuck.
Wait, you thought that Asian people can't be called Bob?
Bro, like, okay, look, an Asian born here that speaks proper English
He's allowed.
without an accent, no. I can see why he was named Bob or Steve or Russell or anything.
This is getting more and
along
more
that.
racist. Okay, go on.
But somebody born in China,
Did
it's
you?
not racist. It's the
Oh,
truth.
It's very. Did
No,
you?
it's not.
Did you in your head when you heard him speak improper English? Were you like, "You motherfuckers! You think you're gonna come here, steal our names?"
Well, no, because they don't give those names in China. They don't name their children Bob.
What are you talking about? That's how they're just anglicized. You know that, right?
Wait, what?
Like Steve, they call it just to make it easier. You're not gonna put hieroglyphs on a fucking on a ID card here. So what they do is they just
No.
find a name that
Oh,
corresponds.
no,
to it.
no. They just translate it like Chang.
They give names. They
no.
give English names. They
No,
give
they don't.
Western names.
No,
Yes,
they
they
don't.
do.
I've dealt
Gary
with-
Atlas says Pantelis people from Hong Kong automatically give their children a second Western name. They give them Western names.
Hong Kong, not China.
Don't make me beat the shit out of you, racist.
Wait, are you saying that Hong Kong is part
Caroline
of China?
Jackson says your new name is gonna be Cum Cum.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I think most Asian immigrants have their real Chinese name and a Western name. Yeah, that's what
Yes,
they do.
but-
to make it easy for you.
No, people-
okay, so hold on,
no,
hold on.
hold
'Cause
on.
you remember how
People-
you said Bob? The reason why he chose Bob is because, like, look, it's simple. This big fucking buffoon. I'm gonna go with Bob. If he came on and said, what would you have fucking
I would
said?
have believed it.
How would you have read that?
Chang, you spell it in English.
Not all their names are fucking Chang, bro. That's crazy.
Or you. Some of them are you.
Okay,
Woo.
look, man, you're just digging a racist hole.
But that's their names.
Hong Kong is independent from China. It is independent from China. Well, is it really independent from China?
You fucking communist bastard.
Caroline Jackson jumping in here to fight you. She says, my sister-in-law is Chinese, and her name is Cindy.
Hold on. Born where?
Well, I'm assuming maybe the UK because she's from the UK.
There you go.
What do you mean? There I go. You think because she's born there, she's allowed to have a Western name? She's not allowed
No,
to.
it has nothing to do with that. What they do
No,
is
she's born in China. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. Yes, racist 0. Chinese girl named Cindy 1.
And they didn't throw her in a river? That's interesting. Did you get it?
Yeah. Oh, I got it, sir.
Because in China, like when they have girls, because they want boys, because they're only allowed to have one.
Elijah, 1 goes by PF. That's anglicized, I think. Yes, the Chang. There's one of the
PF
Changs.
Chang.
Yeah, PF Chang goes by PF.
Oh, do you remember Senor Chang in Community?
What?
Senor Chang.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that show? Ha! Gay!
It was a sad day when Britain lost Hong Kong. Yeah, I guess for the Hong Kongeries. I guess it was.
Was it really?
Well, look
Or
at
was it a sad day for the Yukonese?
What? Because here's the thing. Because I don't know, man. It's a fucked up. It's a fucked up part of the world if you think about it. A lot of
your
bullying.
face was priceless.
Because apparently Hong Kong is like super nice, but government-wise they're fucked.
Like Montreal.
No, it's not like Montreal. It's worse. You don't get beat up here for dissidents.
Yeah, it's true.
Where the fuck is Guido? Well, Gapes, let me tell you where the fuck Guido is.
He didn't
right?
bring pizza. That's where the
Guido,
fuck he is.
Guido is in Australia. Guido is currently on Australia with a man with big hair, and he's touring certain places. I think he's back in a few days, 2 days maybe. He messaged me yesterday because I sent him a photo because I want to get this fucking show on the road. We have a show coming up in March at the Leonardo da Vinci Center, and I just sent him like a. I don't know if they could see this. Can they see this? But oh,
You want me
right
to hold
there.
it up to the camera for you?
So essentially, so I sent him this, right? See me, him, and Mass. It's like a Kill Bill
They
type.
already
Did
made
you
a
see it?
poster. I like it.
I made the poster.
You made it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I made it sitting on Alex's couch last night.
Why don't you do more shit like that, like design and shit?
Design.
You're very good at it.
I'm not good at it, but I'm also very busy. I'm also very busy, man. So
Design.
So I think now soon he's gonna have them all up on the website, so we can start selling tickets to that. And I also think I'm gonna check with Massimo, who is in New York now, I think, or else he would have been here. Right? He's in New York this week.
Last time I checked, Detroit.
Oh yeah, he was in Detroit.
Yeah.
Because Mass also
what was
told
it?
me
The
that
nightclub with planes.
we want your feedback. 4 questions. Dear valued customer, please answer 4 questions about your experience with our branch on November 23rd, 2019. Yo, I went in there for like a simple thing. They're sending me fucking emails
Where?
at the Scotiabank. Because I wanted to pay the agent that got me the writing gig. I wanted to give him his 10%,
No.
but I didn't want to write a check. So I
Just
said,
without cash.
no. Just I could do e-transfer, so it's
Oh.
easier. But I went online, and my account is like, your limit for e-transfer is $0 a day.
What?
So I can't do each. I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. So I went in just to check. I go, can you just put like $1,000 a week or something? Just give me a limit that makes sense. I don't know, just so I could be allowed this because I can't send anything.
That's weird.
That's all I went to do. So the guy updated. He made me sign some papers, and then now they're like, "How was your experience?" I don't know. You didn't give me money. Just let me send mine.
I hate that shit.
Any new work with Stephen Carter? I'm always Stephen. I'm the comedy writer. I'm always every day, Monday to Friday. I'm always working,
By the way, I recently had a positive
and Sunday sometimes.
experience with customer service.
I wrote a good sketch on last week, but I don't know when they're gonna do it.
Very nice. I recently had a positive experience with customer service because even though I like to shit on them, when they do a good job, I like to applaud them.
Nice.
You know?
But silver and gold, I think maybe during the holidays, maybe I'll go down for the Christmas special. We'll see, maybe
Santa Claus,
if we can.
Pantelis.
Because they're super cool. Like they always want me down there, so they're super nice about that. Like we have a lot of fun. So I think maybe for the big Christmas episode, because I've written like some funny sketches for it too. So
are you hinting that people might get a Santelis?
they mentioned that I don't want to be Santa.
No, why not?
No, it's more of a Brodigan thing.
What
Are you
thing?
going to compound anytime soon? I have I have a little present for. Actually, you know what's funny? On the way here, I was thinking of Aaron Berg. I was thinking of messaging Aaron because I canceled the Comedians of the Compound in New York. What is it? The 19th, I think, of December. It's in what is it? some White Plains, New York, or some shit. I had to cancel that because I have other stuff that I got to do and I couldn't leave and come back. Mike too. I think Mike is doing the French tour, so me and Mike are both not going to be there. I was sad to cancel, but then I figured I should get back to New York to at least do something. And I was thinking of Aaron Berg, maybe call him and get organized for like the spring or summer. Maybe do a show. We rent a club from now, and we do like me, him, Gino, and Mike. Just do a show, stand up. Good idea, no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We'll book the club and fucking take the door.
Anything with you doing stand up is a great idea.
You're welcome, sir. I'm gonna do stand up tonight at the Comedy Nest.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't even know what I wanna. I don't have anything to test really. I'm gonna.
Except for this dick.
No, I don't have, actually, there's one thing I want to talk about actually with vagina cream, Canestin.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, because
Vagina cream?
I will explain. Because when I get my dog groomed, the lady told me, because my dog, she keeps licking her paws. And there's one paw she keeps licking, and it becomes like infected kind of. It becomes like, and there's no problem. She just keeps fucking licking it because she has PTSD. So I go, do I have to go to, I don't know, like the vet or whatever? She goes, no, they're going to fucking charge you for nothing. Go get vagina cream because it's basically, yeast infection shit. She goes, go get that. And that's what it is. Because
I don't, but it sounds super
it's the
funny.
same, like whatever the fuck it is that happens. Like,
Yeah.
So put that on her paws. So I was like, okay. And then I had bought it last time, but now last week I was like, fuck, we're at another pharmacy, South Shore. I was like, I don't go back in here. Because I remember the first time when I bought the vagina cream, everybody's looking at me like, why is this guy buying a vagina cream? It's just questions. No one has answers, just questions. So then I was like, I tell my girlfriend, you go get it.
Man, you know what I would do? I would go buy like a box of small vagina creams.
No,
like
even
small
better.
Tubes.
So because I gave her a list of shit that I needed to buy. I needed hairspray also. I needed, so she got condoms too. So she went in and she's like, I don't give a shit, I'll do it. So then she went and she bought the vagina cream, condoms, hairspray, and earrings that she found.
That's interesting.
I know. And then she
That's
came
an
out and
interesting
she's
problem.
like, yeah, you see, I didn't. But I go, what's crazy is that I had a issue with me looking stupid, but I had no problem with you looking like a prostitute. Couldn't care less. I'm like, yep, hairspray, condoms, vagina cream, and earrings. That makes sense.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But
One time years ago when they stole they didn't steal it physically, but they had copied my card. You know that the credit card companies could see what you buy. Like, let's say you pay for something at a gas station. You know they don't just see like gas station like how you see on your on the e-statement. They could actually see the items you bought.
no way.
Yeah. So on the does anybody know this in the chat? Like you know what I'm talking about? Like
That's suspicious.
when you buy stuff, let's say you buy a bill, it's $200. You go look online on your thing,
Oh,
it
it says
says
$200.
$200. It says where you bought it, right? But they can see the items.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yep. I don't know. Does anybody know about this to prove it in the chat? Because you know how I know that I'm not crazy? Because it's like I don't know if they have a receipt. I don't know what they see on their side. But when I go online, let's say to pay my credit card, and I see what I bought, if I bought like 10 things at one place, I won't see them. I'll just see the total, $20 or whatever.
Yeah.
I won't see the itemized. The itemized is what you get. But you could get them. They could see the itemized, and this is how I know it, because when my card years ago, the Sony one had gotten, I guess, hacked or somebody stole the thing. They had called me to verify my purchases, and the purchases at first payment process usually don't work like that. So Gigi, listen to this. So they had asked me if I made purchases, the last ones. So they weren't me. It was like a bus from Ottawa to somewhere else. I was like, no, I'm in Montreal. I wouldn't. It doesn't make sense. Like, well, how would I use it? And then it was like some spa. They were thing like that. And then the gas station, he had told me what I bought. At the gas
Really?
station, yeah, when I went in. And it was weird. I remember because it was weird stuff. It was like Red Bulls. It was like weird shit. And I was like, oh, shit, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so like the reason it's like that is, let's say everyone has a pattern of what they buy. Okay? Let's say the whole year that you're using that card, you never bought Twix chocolate bar.
And then you buy it and you think it's suspicious?
Exactly.
That's fucking creepy, though.
It is creepy. Because they'll be like, hold on.
Let's
For a
see.
year-
Hold on. Johan says they might not do it all the time. He says, usually where I work, you enter in the transaction machine separately from the cashier. And also, Gabe says humans are unpredictable, which is what I would think, too.
Yeah, but everybody has a pattern at the end of the day. Everyone has their shtick. You know, everyone has their routine of that they do every day.
Well, look, I know that they told me what I got at the gas station
Yeah.
that time, so that was weird. This was years ago. That was weird. But what's even weirder is that I don't know if it's weird actually. What you said kind of makes sense too, because when they called to check, they went all the way back to the gas station.
Yeah.
They went all the way back, but I had to confirm that I didn't make the purchases, and the purchases were they itemized because it was the spa thing, it was the bus tickets.
Because you have never. When have you bought a? When's the last time you bought a bus ticket?
Never. So you think they saw the bus ticket? They go, this motherfucker doesn't ride the bus, and then they.
Because you don't have it in your history.
But I don't know, because look, let's just say, guys in the chat, let's just say right now,
Because like I'll give you an example.
we'll take Gigi for example. Let's say Gigi has never bought Gigi, I don't know, never bought a laptop, never. And none of his purchase are electronic. And then one day he wants to buy a laptop himself, or because he wants to buy a gift. You're telling me that him buying the laptop is going to trigger something?
It could, but if he buys similar stuff to laptops, it won't. So let's say he has a desktop.
So that means, hold on, but then this is the weird thing, guys. This is where, so that means, well, I know that they could see because they saw shit that I bought. So how do they see what I bought? Like, there's places, like they said there's places, like Gigi said, where the price is put into the payment processor without items. And they just charge you, let's say like it's a store, like, Poseidon's drive-through.
Yeah.
And they charge you a price, but
Then
there's
that
no
they can't
name.
See. That they can't see.
So you're telling me it depends on how you pay with the credit card? Like it depends on the processor?
It depends. Basically of the size of the store. You know.
So you're saying if, like, let's say Metro, grocery store. Now, everything's digital. They have the itemized list of your groceries. My groceries, if they want, they can see what I bought at the grocery store.
Basically.
Fuck.
But nobody checks these things.
Yeah, Tibin, that's the weird thing is that
I think the reason why it's like that is for people who can,
fraud.
No, also fraud, but people, because if you go to Renault Depot, you can make a bomb out of the shit that you buy from there, right? You know that, right?
What do you mean?
You can make a bomb out of items from Renault Depot.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the reasons as well.
I don't know, man.
Because let's say somebody made a bomb, right? And they go to
See,
Renault
silver and gold. No, I think I got to get a VPN now because I don't know. That's weird that they can.
It is weird. It is weird.
Information stolen easily, but I don't like. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of I don't like them having this much info on us. I find it creepy.
It is. It is. I don't like it either.
Sir, did you buy condoms? A pack of Red Bull? Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, what do you care what the fuck I bought?
But I guess it comes at a certain price with the protection, right? So, because imagine they didn't have access to that and they were just like, whatever happens, happens. But then if you get frauded, you have to pay half, let's say. We meet you halfway. But if you get frauded, they pay everything, right?
Yeah. What do you mean halfway? Why would they pay halfway? It's either it's my fault or theirs. If it's my fault, I'll pay. Like, if I bought something and I don't want it or whatever, it's, you know what I mean? Like,
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, because I'm going to have a hard time explaining this.
Probably.
So the way they see it is like an insurance company. It's like insurance.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody ever wants to pay, obviously, for items that they were frauded, right? So as a sacrifice for people's money to be protected, you end up sacrificing like privacy.
Well, no. As the sacrifice is the high interest rates on credit cards. Like, you're paying them. It's not free, right? The interest rates on credit cards are retarded. They run around the 20% range.
Fees.
Yeah. Some of them have. So they, that's what I'm saying is you're already paying for that. So you're telling me that the reason why they try to get itemized or whatever they can get is just to prevent.
They use it as an excuse, I'm saying.
But here's my question to you. When I travel, I'll go to a different city. I'll go to the States. I'll go California. I'll go anywhere. I'll go crowd all that. When I buy stuff, nobody ever calls me. Nobody ever flags me. Nothing. Scotiabank used to. Back in the day, they would call me and tell me, are you in this city sometimes? Yeah. I remember that. My MasterCard never did that.
Well, again, so let's say they're used to you. Have you ever rented a car?
Yeah, of course.
But only in other cities, right?
No, I've rented here when I had to move. I bought those trucks.
Yeah, that's for moving. But I mean like to travel.
Well, they don't know what it's for.
And that's true.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
trying
man.
to
And what
think.
you're saying is they
I'm
should have called me. Be like, why would he be renting a car in his own city, right? It doesn't always. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
They don't always use that info. So it's just that they have all kinds of shit on us, and I bet you they have patterns.
Yeah.
I bet you they have patterns on you,
And your monthly expenses and everything.
and I guarantee you don't even know certain patterns about you that they know
Probably.
for sure.
For sure.
Plus, think about this: if you take your purchasing history
Yeah.
that you don't even look at it in a year, your purchasing history, your Google Maps, because Google's always tracking like where you're going and shit. Even if you don't have the map on to go, it still sees where you went, right? You can see your history. So imagine,
As soon as you connect to the internet.
but imagine what you buy, when, where you go, how long you spend. They probably have crazy profiles on everyone's pattern. Crazy accurate profiles, stuff that you don't even know that you do. Like they could probably tell you. By the way, do you realize that every month and a half you get a fixing for, I don't know, ice cream at this place and you go at this time or something? Or do you know that you skip? Or they could probably tell you all kinds of shit about yourself. Scary, huh?
I should have never pulled out money from whorehouses.
Yeah, your bank 100% knows about your dick sucking habits. Well, if you think about it, because your phone's always on now and your phone's always listening, they know everything.
You know
Your
what that
text
means, right?
messages, your phone numbers, who you call.
Fuck, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. My search history is fucking insane, first of all. My search. Yesterday, because I was trying to get photos for the background. Before Kill Bill, I was trying to get ISIS.
Wait, what?
Yes, I was trying to get ISIS fighters, but I couldn't find one that I liked.
Holy shit.
So I downloaded all kinds of ISIS pictures.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
If you lived in the States.
What state? Even now, like someone deaf is asking questions like, he went ISIS, then he went to Uma Thurman. This guy's fucking crazy. He bought vagina cream.
What is happening?
Yeah, we can't understand. There's a profile that we can't match to any other living person.
He's a real psychopath.
Yeah, this guy's insane. Apparently, he's at the Comedy Nest on Sunday. Let's go check him out. See what kind of crazy shit he talks about. Trying to recruit people for ISIS.
God
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah. So, point is, basically what we've come to know now is if they put your money through a point of sale and they just put in the amount and you put it in, they won't have an itemized list of what you did. They'll just have the total of the store. But if it's these fucking machines that are direct everything, like Metro and all that, they can have an itemized list of what you bought. I'm not saying that you should hide or it's just sometimes maybe you don't want people to know. It's your fucking business.
Then you just pay cash.
Yeah, what if you don't have
Simple.
cash? Most people now, most of the money that's around is not cash, except for hidden in walls and shit.
You make cash.
You make cash, bro. No, but I mean, if you're somewhere, you have your card, you just want to buy something.
No, I know, but I mean, if you're gonna buy something that shouldn't have a paper trail, by the way.
By the way, Silver and Gold said something that creeped me out. It made me nervous. The future will include your profile with every virtual transaction and conversation and web history to determine who you really are. They're going to use all the information they can on you. Let's say, for example, you went on Twitter today, and you wrote, what the fuck is up with these, I don't know, what the fuck is up with these hot dog stores, okay? And then you go to a hot dog store and you end up buying something, right? Suspicious. They're like, yo, is he here to fuck us up? Why is he here? He just said on Twitter that he hates us. Why is he buying all this fertilizer at Reno Depot? Is he trying to blow us up? Maybe.
So it's gonna be very easy to basically imprison people, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Gapes, did you say that social media is dying? This is the complete opposite. Social media, everything is based on social media now. People are making livings just because they exist on social media.
Facebook is going to make a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. No, Gapes, it's the minority that's realizing that social media is not social at all, but everyone's on it. Your company's nothing if you have no social media presence. Even us as comedians, we all have to have fucking a web presence. We have to have social media to stay, or else you get lost in the clutter because there's so much shit being thrown at you. Plus, little kids now, they're all growing up on social media. They're all on these. They're all on these platforms.
Man, all this shit makes me want to just throw everything away and go live on a fucking island somewhere, in a hut.
Yeah, you say that, but creature comforts.
Nah, I know.
No hookers on your island.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Oh god.
Why am I such a whoremonger?
I don't know, but
Uh,
yeah, he wants to live on Epstein's island.
whoa.
Those kids aren't gonna take care of themselves, bro.
Bro, I said a hut, bro, not a mansion. Come down. Fuck. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, social media gapes. Everyone's on it. Like it's. I mean, even me. A lot of people found out about me through social media. Yeah. There's people here in the chat that didn't know anything about me, and they saw a retweet or something, and they. Social media is powerful.
It is.
Yeah. It's being used to sell you stupid shit.
What do you think is gonna happen with people losing limbs and shit? Do you think we're gonna eventually become like weird cyborgs and shit, or
What do you mean?
like do you think we're gonna?
How often do you think people are losing limbs? You think people are walking
No,
on the
but
street?
do you think we're going to infuse ourselves with our technology?
We already are.
What do you mean? I mean like our biology.
Our
Bio what's it called? Biogenics, biotechnics, I think.
Okay, I think you're playing too many video games. But people already now they have robotic arms, robotic legs, microchips in their skins to open doors.
That's creepy.
I know a guy who put a microchip in his.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he has stuff in his fingertips too, where he could feel electric currents, like a cartoon character. Yeah, when he touches walls and all that.
Why? Why did he do that?
I don't know. He fucking loves that shit. He loves cyberpunk type of stuff.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah.
The only modification like that I would do is
Your dick?
No, is my arm would transform into a giant metal dildo.
So Sylvan Gold says everything you've ever done or said is stored somewhere on the internet, and companies can purchase that information. Yep. Companies can purchase your info. Isn't that fucked?
And you know what's crazy?
There's definitely a database right now that has all of us who've been on the internet since 2007, let's say, since Facebook, like all that stuff, a history of conversations, online fights, shares, likes, texts, places you've been to, purchases you've made. And all those together, you put them in a database, that'll make a profile of a person. And that profile is you. And they know, with all that information, how to sell to you, how to convince you, how to find you, how to get to you. Fucking crazy, huh?
This is creeping me out, bro.
It's scary.
Because then they can come at you from all sides.
All sides, baby. All fucking
sides.
running trains on your ass.
But you know what? We're Greeksters. We're used to it, bro. Enemies from all directions.
The way you said it sounded way more gay, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm scaring Poseidon right now. I don't want to scare you. I'm just trying to tell
No,
you.
you're not scaring me. But
No
it's
one
just
in the
like
chat is actively trying to scare you.
No.
All we're trying to say.
I'm not afraid. It's just it gets you thinking.
It gets you thinking. The good thing is that at least everyone involved in this live stream understands what's going on a bit.
No.
That it's none of it is free. All the free shit we use online, none of it is actually free. Just that some of the stuff you exchange, you don't really notice, like your privacy.
Yeah.
You know? So, like with YouTube. With YouTube, you exchange a lot of info on your habits, on what you watch, how long you watch it. Now, imagine taking that. They know your interest, what videos you prefer over others, how long you could stand a certain video as opposed to another one, which means there's certain content that you're, more inclined to watch longer. If you purchase something from a certain video, that is something that you saw in a video without you even noticing. So now they know if we show him something in this context, he's more likely to buy it. There's all kinds of crazy shit. That's how they fuck with your head.
God damn, bro.
Big fan of the show. Big fan of the show.
I love how we both stopped and just
Oh, that
It's
guy.
still going.
Big fan.
still going.
Big fan. I like it. Yeah. So, to remind people, in case they forgot, and I know some people came late, but the 2 drink minimum episodes that we recorded live at the Bordel last weekend, which were a lot of fun, we recorded 2 episodes back to back, Christmas and New Year's. They're going to come out on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, respectively, on the internets everywhere, YouTube, Compound Media, and iTunes and all that shit. We recorded them in advance so we could have some time off during the holidays, but those episodes are worth it. It was a lot of fun. That was the TD SWAT team coming to get Poseidon. That's what it was.
Wait, the TD SWAT team?
Check
What's
out
a
the
TD?
check out the Great Hack on Netflix. I might watch that shit. Yeah, great. If it's about hackery.
TD like the
Did
bank?
you do a fake countdown for the New Year's episode? You're goddamn right we did. You think it's gonna be New Year's without a countdown? Yeah.
Whoever said fake, it was real.
Well, it was. We actually did count down. We didn't fake it. The whole audience counted down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna give away too much because I want you guys to enjoy it.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird celebrating Christmas like a month and a half in advance. I think people in the beginning, it took them a while to realize what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Will Poseidon do a fart down? It's gonna shit his pants.
Just,
Gaming being what? Gamifying the gamifying being a good citizen stuff that we first saw in like Black Mirror. That's the kind of shit they're doing in
China.
In China, yeah.
that's crazy. That's nuts, bro. But you know what's fucked up about that? You're always in a constant stressful environment.
You don't want to fuck up because you don't want to lose points.
Yeah.
Social points.
You're literally always stressed out. How do you relax?
I don't know. You're always stressed out. How do you relax?
Me. I put on some Netflix. I watch a show or a movie. Some hot chick comes on TV. I pause the movie. I open up Pornhub, jerk off, finish jerking off.
Well,
Press
they're not
play on the
allowed to
movie.
watch porn, but the Chinese do almost what you do too. They go home, they relax, they put on Netflix.
Relax.
Yeah, it's crazy. 1984 type of shit.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you gotta be careful. And everyone just goes with it too. I think my limit is gonna be like implants.
Yeah. Well, because like at the same time we're advancing as humanity is going forward, right? You can't regress, right? So how do you go forward?
Silver and Gold says Pornhub without a VPN is very dangerous. Poseidon, you got balls.
What?
Yeah.
I don't watch creepy shit.
No, but still, Silver and Gold, it is weird, right? They'll know his porn habits. They'll know what turns him on.
I don't
They'll
care.
be able to seduce him in the future if they wish.
Literally, anything with a woman getting fucked
He's gonna seduce you
is gonna seduce me.
as long as it's not me.
Oh fucking shit.
If I'm not touching her, it means she's happy. So I'm in. Yeah, no, like implants, like chips. I'm talking about like microchips and all that shit. I'm not down with that.
No.
Yeah, Gigi works in porn. Gigi knows. Fucking, they have all kinds of statistics on porn habits for sure.
Oh yeah.
And all the crazy shit you watch, like we've talked about in 2 Drink Minimum,
No.
that's fucked up.
But mine varies. Mine goes from sensual, like softcore, that like when I'm feeling a little emotional, to like fucking hardcore gangbangs. Like that's my range, by the way.
So Gigi says there's none tied to users, but what about what Silver and Gold says about lots of hidden spyware in free porn sites? Does that exist on the main ones, Gigi, like the YouPorn and the Porn Hubs? What else? Is there another main big one?
RedTube, X Videos, X Hamster X.
So anything ex-hamster.
X Hamster.
Anyways, I'm not gonna ask. So he says that for the big ones, which he, that's what he works in, he should know. They don't have any spyware. I guess they take care of that shit. But I'm pretty sure that your hamster porn sites are fucked.
There's a porn website called X Hamster. I think something like that.
Okay, so maybe that kind of shit fucks with you.
Yeah.
Maybe you've definitely.
I only ever go on Pornhub, anyways.
Yeah, we got the Mind Geek here, so we all secure for user privacy. Yeah. Did Poseidon just come out as a hamster file? He kind of did, yeah.
It's not. They don't have hamster sex, bro. It's just that's what it's called.
Yeah, but how did you end up on that site? You're like, yo, I'm gonna watch some hamsters fucking tonight.
I
And you're like,
probably
regular
Googled,
people.
I probably Googled
Well, my dick's in my hand now anyway, so
Latina getting fucked in the ass or something, and one of them was from that fucking website.
hold on a second. I have a question. So you Google instead of going to a porn site and checking, you Google
No, sometimes when I get too bored of going on Pornhub, I want to.
X Hamster's another company. Gigi says he can't guarantee your safety.
Oh, so what I like to do to break the routine sometimes is because I find it too boring to always go on Pornhub.
But hamsters and horses.
No, but like, so sometimes I find it exciting to just Google something like that and see what comes up.
Gigi, do you guys have any statistics on how watching porn fucks with people's sex lives?
Does it? Hasn't fucked with mine.
Silver and Gold says, I dare you to go on Pornhub via your phone without VPN. He does it all the time.
I do it all the time.
That's how he jerks off.
Yeah. But I go on private browser.
So, yeah. Well, private, like, if anybody grabs your phone, they won't be able to see it.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know.
but the phone company knows where you went.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck 'em.
Do you also like gerbil porn, they're asking. And Gigi says they have no stats regarding you jerking off too much on porn and not fucking regular people.
Oh.
But that's definitely a thing. If you jerk off too much.
I would say the only way it's affected me is I can't. I fuck like a porn star, I guess.
You fuck like a porn
Well, not
star.
fuck like I fuck.
Humble brag.
Hold on. I fuck like in the pornos. Like I can't have the connected sex. You know what I mean? That like sensual sex. You know, I like fuck like a fucking animal.
What are you doing? What was that? What was that weird
I'm trying to
moment?
give an example.
We just lived a weird moment together with everyone here.
Like I have the animal sex is what I'm saying, not the.
We know, yeah, hamster, we know all
That's
that
all
shit.
wrong. Hold on. I retract my statement.
So have you murdered gerbils and small rodents via sex? Has your penis been murdering little vermin?
What I wanted to say was I fuck like an animal because of pornos. That's the only way I think it's affected my sex life.
Maybe you fuck like the animals that you watch
No,
in pornos? No, is that what you meant?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, because I always see, like, even in doggy, right? Even in doggy, like, because I always see, you know, like how in pornos they always do, like, from the angle, like that. Like, I catch myself doing this sometimes, which is ridiculous. And I literally fuck doggy and, like, I'll fuck, like, the angle as if I'm being filmed. But I'm not being filmed. I'm having sex.
Do you sometimes, because you think you're being filmed, do you sometimes bang a girl and then turn around and go, oh, like and subscribe for more of this?
No, but now.
That would be fucking amazing. What did you say? What's your Instagram, sweetheart? Go to her channel. You should try that. Can you do that? Can you do that? Like, next time you get a hooker, please do that while you fucking yell. If you like this kind of nonsense, like and subscribe to the channel.
She's like, what? I'm like, stay down, bitch.
Yeah. Or I don't know. You could say whatever you want, right? You could say whatever you want.
Yeah.
So
Or like sometimes when like the girl's on top and I'm just going to town, you know how like your knees are bent, like I worry. I feels like because like in pornos you see the dude's butthole sometimes.
so you're waiting for a dude's butthole to pop up.
No. I keep getting worried that somebody can see my butthole, but no one's watching. It's not a porno. I'm the one having sex. Like the girl's on top like this. She
Can you
can't
do
see.
us all in the chat a favor?
What?
Next time you fuck a hooker, next time you say this exactly while you're fucking her, go quiet for a while, like, but don't let it like 5-6 seconds quiet so that she could reset. Right, she's not expecting anything, and then be like, "Well, welcome back to Poseidon Gives Hookers AIDS. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends." Can you do that? Can you do that for us?
Oh, bro, did you see the video I posted once on my story? I'm gonna show you the video now. It's a deaf girl. She's getting fucked, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm a bad girl." She's from the UK, and then the guy's just humping her. He's not making a sound, and then he's just there, and she's like, "Say I'm a bad girl," like this. And
Like she's saying she's deaf. She's saying, "Say my man, girl."
no, she's like she's saying it, and I'm doing the accent
Okay.
poorly right now, but she's saying it in a British accent. Say I'm a bad girl, you know, and the guy's just like humping her, and she goes, "Oh, hold on."
Oh, he's deaf too.
Yeah, no, she's not deaf though. She looks over to the guy, and there's a dude standing in the corner in a suit like this, and she goes, "Tell him to call me a bad girl," okay? And the guy goes, "Oh," and then she taps the guy. She goes to stare at the guy in the corner, and the guy in the corner does some hand signs, and then the guy turns around to the girl and goes, "Oh, you bad girl."
What the fuck? That is amazing.
This is UK humor. I love it.
That is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. So, by the way, you told us that in the beginning that she's deaf, but it turns out he's deaf.
He's deaf. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you fucked up the whole
I made
thing.
a mistake. I'm
That's
sorry.
why we're all confused.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because we were all thinking, I'm a bad girl. And then you're like, no, she's normal. Say I'm a bad girl. But yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you watch these things, Poseidon, is what they're asking.
Somebody sent it to me.
Who?
This guy. He's a bit.
This guy was fucking.
He's a bit of a weirdo.
Oh, is he? All
But
right.
he's a cool
So,
dude. He's a good dude.
Flat Cat asked, does Poseidon bang real girls or just hookers?
Both.
Both. Not at the same time, obviously. They're not down with that.
Yeah. Because I didn't fuck the hooker before
I didn't
September for like a year.
Yeah,
A year
well,
and 1
the
month.
fear of what happened before the day before
Yes.
Rogan, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I talk about on stage now. It's part of
Exactly.
my hour. My Pantelis is better than you hour.
So nah, mix and match. Regular girls, hookers. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
19-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 35-year-olds.
But will you do what I told you next time?
12-year-olds.
Well,
Doesn't
welcome back to the
matter,
channel. Like and subscribe and share.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, hookers, animals, we know.
No, that's not what I said. You didn't hear. With the age,
No.
you didn't hear. I was saying 19-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 12-year-olds. Doesn't matter.
Nobody took that as a joke, though. That's the thing.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Everybody, this is what everybody at
It's
home
a
did.
fucking joke.
Yeah, yeah, we get, yeah. Pretty much figured that, yeah. We're not breaking new ground here, yeah. Is it? What are the laws in Canada for soliciting sex? I don't know what happens in Canada, but I'll tell you what happens in Quebec.
You can't solicit it in public.
I can't verify that, but I believe.
You can only solicit it in on private grounds, and by private grounds I mean
Wherever you are.
No, apartment. It cannot be out in the public area like restaurants, bars, anything like that. It has to be in a private place that it has the public does not have access.
You mean the fucking or the soliciting?
The soliciting, the soliciting. So you can't go up to a girl, or a girl can't go up to a guy. Like,
How much?
yeah, basically. That's.
But you were
illegal in
on the
Quebec.
phone, is what Silver and Gold says when you found the hooker. But you were in your house. Yeah, that's true.
There you go. You're in your apartment.
So if you were at a public stop and you were
But
ordering
that's
a hooker,
the gray area with the internet now, because like, even though the internet is public, but like it's kind of private because you're texting.
that's whatever. I don't care.
Like it's weird,
I have one point of view. Adults can do whatever the fuck they want as long as it's consenting.
Yeah, as long as there's no abuse,
Yeah.
violence, like addiction, shit like that, or child trafficking and sex trafficking, and shit like that. Whatever. Two adults can do whatever. The
Gary
fuck they
says that you should read the graphic novel "Paying for It" by Chester Brown. Seriously, no. I refuse.
want. Why would I read that?
He was talking to me, I think.
Oh,
I refuse to read it because I got too much stuff happening. I don't have time to read. Let's see. Vaping like weed before. Vaping, Silver and Gold. I know that you like to vape, but it's not a. I know that it's fun, but it's not a. It's not like a conspiracy. Like it's shitty for you. But just like cigarettes, the only difference is that because vaping is new, people who start vaping now they feel targeted,
no.
right? Smokers felt that way for years. It's all shit. It's all garbage. It's just
It's all bad,
You pick your
bro.
poison.
Yeah,
You pick your poison. Is it vaping? Is it cigarettes? Is it alcohol?
like you, it's dicks. Me, it's cigarettes.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Me, it's dicks.
Yeah,
That's the joke you came up with.
I tried to think of something else.
Keep thinking. I'll give you round two. Try again. Try again.
God damn it! Why doesn't it work when I try?
Because it's not believable.
Wait, what?
You heard me, cockhound.
My reaction was actually really funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Vaping is not a carcinogen. I didn't write that vaping was a carcinogen.
No, we never said that.
No, we never said that. It's a weird defense to something that. Yeah. That's like saying alcohol doesn't cause cancer. Yeah, but alcohol's still not good for you. Like they're all not good for you. All this shit's not good for you.
Everything.
Fucking coffee, especially the amount that I drink, isn't good for you.
No. But at least you'll never be constipated.
Yeah, I don't know. The point is, you got to pick your poisons.
Yeah.
If you feel like your vaping or your smoking is fucking with you too much, slow it down. If you feel like your drinking is, impeding you driving correctly, drink a bit less. That's what it is, really. Just you can't get away now in life without consuming anything.
You need moderation.
Yeah, moderate. You moderate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, I only drink when I'm sad.
That's a lot of drinking, sir.
No, it isn't.
That's
I'm always happy.
that is a lie. That would mean that you were drunk all the time. Yeah, like hookers. Exactly, hookers. And hookers, you know what the tougher thing is about hookers is this fucking idiot. Imagine that. How much you spend on vape pens and how much he spent on hookers for 5 minutes? Doesn't add up.
Well, it was longer than 5 minutes because I did the foreplay. I enjoyed that.
Still,
shit.
let's say even an hour.
know.
$200. It's a
I
lot of
know.
money, bro.
I know.
You could have vaped that.
She wouldn't leave though after.
I like it here.
She kept talking to me about her life. I was like,
Are you gonna uppercut me?
no, but I was
No. Oh my God! Can I hang around a bit?
which was very weird. You know, I was like, okay.
What do you mean she's telling you about her life?
Yeah, she was just talking.
Is she
about-
still there right now?
Which I find strange because that's why I get hookers.
Silver and Gold gets all. I get all my vape products from China very cheap. There's no risks there. The Chinese very trustworthy.
That's why I get hookers, is to like, you know,
To what?
dump my cum and, you know,
And talk to them about vape pens.
no, and not talk to them. That's the whole point.
And she just wanted to speak.
Yeah, she just wanted somebody to talk to. So I could, I look, I didn't do the douchebag or the asshole. I realized she hadn't spoken to somebody in a while, and she wanted somebody to talk to. So
I
I
like
sat
that.
there. She spoke to me. She told me about her life. This, I'm like, oh, that's
How's her life?
interesting.
How's her life going?
It's going very good. She's a businesswoman,
Good for her.
entrepreneur.
Nice. She owns her own business.
She was born with it.
Yeah. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's a hooker.
She had to develop it for years and years and years.
Anyways. We're going to leave you with that. You can follow Poseidon's Adventures on at the Poseidon69 on Twitter and Instagram. Head over to panteliscomedy.com for all of my stuff. That's com, not cum, even though we're here with Poseidon.
Wait, what?
Head over to 2 Drink Minimum on the YouTubes over here. Head over to 2 Drink Minimum on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Compound Media. Use the promo code Canada20. Save yourself 20% off the Compound subscription. Compound Media, where you'll get shows like In Hot Water and The Anthony Cumia Show with my boy Anthony Cumia and Dave Landau. So it should be fun for you guys. I will be announcing more shows to the tour. Silver Gold, Tobias, Dumont, Caroline, fucking Flat Cats, everybody who fucking comes to these things every week. It's a lot of fun. So if you're in an area that I'm going to be in, find out when tickets go on sale, and you can come to that. I believe the week before our Leonardo da Vinci show here, I might be in Toronto with Guido and Massimo. I think we're looking for a venue right now.
T-Dot. On the
Yes.
weekend.
I don't know. We don't have a venue yet, so we'll figure that out. So that should be happening. Poseidon, anything we need to plug? We're going to head out soon. We got to go grab a bite before we head over to Comedy Nest. I'm going to go there tonight because I only feel at home in comedy clubs now. That's what happens.
Just a couple assholes to go plug.
You have a couple of assholes to go plug.
Yeah.
Well, I got the tampons for you, sir. Thank you guys so much for listening. And remember, go fuck yourselves.